Sort it out.
Hello? Okay.
I'm trying to do sign language. Hello.
Can you hear us?
We are trying to
Are we live?
fix the mic.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
All right, cool.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to WinnerStaysOn Sessions. We are coming to you live, of course, from the Capcom UK headquarters here in the heart of West London. Myself, Logan Salma, Matt Edwards, the street writer. Each and every Tuesday, bringing you some of the most fun, enjoyable games from, well, predominantly the London FGC.
We do get, like, you know, drifters,
We get
like
travellers.
dropping in every so often.
Travellers coming round, not from around these parts.
Taking our sets rather than our jobs, but yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, we're looking forward to Headstomper
This weekend.
to see whether the Headstomper himself, Problem X, can retain his title. He didn't retain his
He didn't.
Northwest Majors title because he was not present. Not
He
present.
didn't get
Too much travelling, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Which is the event that he won this year? He's won one event so far. Wasn't Brusher's Challenge, it was the other one.
April Annihilation.
That was it.
So he's won that already. Oh, look at that. There's all the info.
That's a cool graphic. Shout out to whoever did that graphic.
Yeah, they had bespoke art done for Headstomper.
Yeah.
So that's going to be cool. You're going to be able to see Tyrant and Damascus out there. They tried to get out there last year, but I believe...
They were deferred by a year.
I believe that that was when the airport shut down. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, so they couldn't make it out there. So Veggie had to do commentary. Was that with you?
No, that was
March
with,
Intention,
from Event Hubs, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get your quality hotel view in Sweden.
And apparently they get you get free ice cream.
Free ice cream?
Yeah.
It's like that event that you had, what was it, the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, we had like free booze at one point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting all these cool sponsors. Ice cream, alcohol.
Can't have alcohol sponsors on the CPT though.
Not on a CPT, but you can at a Red Bull event.
We could do with a few more sponsors on the CPT though.
They are in the works from what I've heard. Yeah, so there'll be more probably dropping on the CPT as we...
You'll be able to see them on the next premiere. What's the next premieres on the tour? Do you know?
It's not versus 5. I don't know the EU events.
Combo Breaker possibly?
That makes sense.
I know Combo Breaker's the 3rd...
It's before CEO?
24th, 25th, 26th. Yeah.
Combo Breaker.
So yeah, we'll see what develops at
The
Combo
Players
Breaker.
Tournament.
Is that what it is?
That's what people tell me.
The Players Club.
The Players Tournament. No complaints
we're going to get
about
some
monitors.
games. Who we got with us tonight? We've got Jester Power.
Yep.
We've got Shiv Jammerz, who's looking very smart this evening. And we've got Shakz, who is actually... Shakz, you're going to Headstomper, right? Yes.
He's in the brackets. He has been seeded.
Representing Fnatic. Is Celtic Throwdown... That's not before. No, that's in like...
It's like, I think that's
August,
September.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's way down the way.
Might be August actually, I can't remember. So EU premieres we have left are
Celtic Throwdown versus Fighting.
And versus Fighting, correct.
And then of course EGX at the end of the year for the regional finals.
Basically a premiere and the regional finals in one, yep. Still need to unlock the Fields of Fate stage, which I will get around to.
Have you seen the Sonic trailer yet?
I have not. I've seen stills of it, but I haven't watched it.
Okay, that's enough.
I've only just watched Endgame last night.
Okay.
So I'm finally up to date. How many times have you seen it now?
5.
Wow. I saw it in 4DX, the first time I'd ever seen a film in 4DX.
Oh, was it worth it?
I mean, I got a free cinema tickets from a friend, but...
Did you get like a little breeze up your trouser leg?
Basically.
Shaky seat?
It was moving around and little bits of like water spraying all over the place.
I mean,
I would not want to see Aquaman in that film.
You could have literally just watched it on the back of your bike. It would have been the same.
It probably would have been about the same. It was a lot slower, put it that way.
So we got. I can't wait. I can't wait until we have Jester Power against Shiv Jammerz in a working man. It'll be like a Salaryman standoff at a Japanese arcade.
After hours.
Endgame was brilliant.
I enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was a big week between what was it, the Battle of Winterfell and Endgame as well.
Yeah. And Saitama finally met Garou as well.
Yeah, there's that. Just like instantly knocks him out.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Excellent cartoons.
Wow. Vega does damage, you know.
He does in the corner.
He does damage all over the place.
Round 2. Fight.
Stylish combos.
Keeping it
Better
stylish.
combos than he had in Season 1, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Back when it was just Poke City. I missed it. And you got all data upon it. He probably could have still dashed after that.
G, of course, on everyone's lips at the moment. Daigo trying him out the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't catch up with them. There was 2 main events over the weekend, wasn't there? I've not watched either of them.
Yeah, so you had Gustavo going 9-0 in top 8 at
I heard
Northwest
that, yeah.
Majors, smearing everybody. Knuckledo actually brought out a G as well.
Wasn't there some sort of event where Punk played all different characters against the
Yeah,
Kamix?
so that was the OC Goodwill event.
That was it,
and,
yeah. Is that the one MQS went to?
Punk beat everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the Kamix, he beat everybody. He beat Big Bird. He beat Gachikun with. He beat Gachikun twice with Colleen.
The shame.
So, yeah.
Final round.
He is doing bits.
He is. Top of the CBT leaderboard by a long margin at the moment. Now stand up. Where are we putting G in the tier list at the moment? Top 8?
No.
No? Definitely not.
He's definitely got weaknesses, and I don't think people know what they're doing.
What, you would say below top 10?
I mean, anything outside of top 8 is really very subjective. The lower you get, the more opinion-based it is.
Yeah, of course. Mid-tier, people were saying, okay, top 15.
He's very dangerous, I'll say that. How about that? He's really
of course,
dangerous.
yeah, if everything goes your way, it's terrifying. But if it doesn't, stay, level 1 presidentiality and it's not much fun.
If you can get in
This
on
is
him
dead.
and knock him down, if you can out-zone him, if he finds it difficult to whiff punish you, then yeah, it's difficult. But he is very, very, very explosive, no pun intended. Only dangerous doing his V-Trigger 2. Yes, that's the message we want to send out of there.
president.
That's exactly the message.
I love V-Trigger 2. It's my favourite V-Trigger, I think, in the whole
I swear I saw
game.
Punk. I swear I saw Smug use that at Northwest
President
Majors.
power. And then just goes to
Pretty
like the
sure I
full
saw him use V-Trigger
chest slam.
2. That's the one with the weird sort of up punch.
What in terms of wrestling would you even call that? It's just like a body splash.
Oh, what, the command grab?
Yeah, the command grab in V-Trigger 2.
Doesn't he pick them up and then slam it? Isn't it like a power slam?
He literally just sort of like, all over their body.
I think it's
Power
like a
slam.
power slam.
Like
I'd call it a power slam. Oh no.
No, he didn't get
he
it.
dropped it.
Yeah, had the first 2 hits, but
Oh, it's just sloppy
done.
games.
Oh no, he wants the single hit, yeah. I never think to go for that. There's definitely a lack in my game. I'll just go for the full combo.
You're a
and then-
birdie made now anyway.
Well, I'm really not. I've got nothing with Birdie. I just enjoy playing him. To be honest, I didn't have that much with Balrog either, but at least I have a rough idea of OP.
Well, that's all we care about. We care about people having fun playing the game.
Yeah, exactly.
And Gustavo was definitely having fun playing the game with this character.
Good.
Oh,
Oh, nice
uses the
parry.
V-trigger.
Yeah.
Nice.
Counter.
Yes, I haven't had a chance to watch Daigo stream yet, playing G.
Okay.
I literally just saw it on the timeline today whilst I was out.
Light. Good anti-air, crashing fierce. Frame kills, but didn't get it. Ooh, good
Headstomper pools were released and they need to be rejigged because there are a number of seeded players who are no longer attending. Because people sign up for the tournaments anyway because it's the cheapest part, normally, of the trip, so they sign
Especially
up.
if you're sponsored, I can't imagine it's that hard to get them.
Sign-ups close way earlier than hotels and flights do,
Yes,
so
exactly.
you'll see people
It's the
sign
cheapest
up.
part of the equation.
I think this seeding thing's going to be a real issue going forward.
But it's only an issue until the rules kick in. What is it?
It's still an issue.
Is it Taipei Cup or whatever it is? That's when the rules state you have to do it via the CBT leaderboard.
Yeah.
But in
Is that for every single event? We're really popping a lot on the microphone as well.
Yeah,
It's clipping and stuff in my ears.
I'm not entirely sure if it's just premiers and rankings. It might be all of them. I have to double check. Apparently they took them down to reseed. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but there's the problem is you have to move stuff around based on regions and teams and stuff as well.
I don't agree with that. I think it should just be like done via the CBT leaderboard. I don't think you should make any allowances for sort of like team kills or region or anything like that.
That makes sense for the serious high-level professional players who are traveling every week, right? That makes sense there. Okay, but if you're, say for example, one of the say you're on Reason, right?
Right.
And because I know they've just come back and signed a bunch of players, and this is one of your few premier travels that you're allowed to go on. and you fly all the way out to, let's say, CEO, and you have your teammate in your bracket in pools.
Yep.
Surely, like, that should, like, you know, I've got to play him second round. My mate from back home that I play every week.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but unless you can like put it in a very like clear ruling, then I just feel
that's what I think they need.
I think it needs to be clear rules. I don't think stuff like that you can put in clear rules.
I also think they need to look at the weighting of last season's points.
Yeah, I mean that can definitely be changed.
Because at the moment they're equivalent, aren't they?
I think they need to the weight needs to become less as the season goes on.
I think you just stay at like 33%. If you say last season's
from
points,
the start?
yeah, because
I suppose everyone. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
After the first month, for the top players, those points will be irrelevant. But for everyone else, they'll kind of give them a bit of seeding.
Yeah, I mean you could definitely. I can see an argument for doing it that way. 33%
because you know, say for example,
so even at like the last premiere of the year, there's still worth 33% from last year.
No. I would use the same thing. The halfway point.
There'd be a cut-off point, right? Okay.
But rather than having it exactly the same, I would have. Well, of course, you can change a bracket because you face your mate round 2. That's poor bracketing.
I just think, like, I mean, I can see what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't think it works in terms of clear ruling. Yeah. I wouldn't do it that way.
You'll find most tournaments do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any objection to doing it that way.
Ooh, but yeah,
that side switch was nice.
I'm definitely down for weighting the season previous's points. And allowing them to kind of fade out of relevance at the highest level, yet still give some.
So start off at like a third, and then what about halfway through they're just not relevant?
They're just not relevant anymore, because that's enough to, you know, halfway through the season that is enough
if you don't
time
have any
to
points,
get a point. You know what I mean?
By that point, then it's your own fault.
I saw that Y2 Keno has mentioned the Capcom Home Arcade stick. What's it called? The official name?
It's called the Capcom Home Arcade.
I've actually seen it. It's up for pre-order on Amazon.
Yeah, it is published by Koch Media. It's not.
It looks sick.
It's only a Capcom licensed product.
I don't care. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I can't wait to play AVP on it. We'll probably do some streams of it close to launch.
Definitely down for one of those in my house.
Yep.
Pardon me. Yeah, Gustavo got 200 points in the online ranking, and then he got 200 points at Northwest Majors. He's going to be travelling a lot more as well, and he's found a character that he likes.
That's a big part.
You know,
of it.
as much as he liked Abel in Street Fighter 4, and he really made that character his own.
Yep.
He's putting a lot of
+1 step kicks,
individuality into G.
Ooh,
yeah, that
nice
awesome. Did you see the command grab reset that he went for?
What, just now?
No. That Gustavo used. I can't remember who used it on. Oh, he used the V trigger again!
The counter works.
Nice.
No, I'm not sure which clip you're referencing.
It's basically how he can cancel stuff on whiff.
Okay.
So he whiffs.
Is this tech that all able players used?
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about his G
right,
stuff.
G. Right, okay, it makes sense.
So he'll cancel whiff specials into command grab. So it'll look like you have to.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's sneaky. I'm going to put in a request with our streaming DJ. See if we can get some more Capcom tunes on the plane. What was it called?
Yeah.
Richard, do you take Spotify links?
Do you take Spotify links?
Yeah, like, you know, Spotify web player or something like that. To like. Oh, I'll keep it YouTube. Keep it simple. I won't stress you out.
Nani.
Vega win.
Yeah, if you guys have got any Capcom tune requests, we can potentially play them. Share link. Share link. Can't
Round
link
one.
go.
Fight.
When's the Remy trailer?
Oh my god, that'd be
he
amazing.
used the whiff fireball one, I think, on Fujimura, where he whiffs a fireball and does command grab. But this one, I think, was a wheel kick, and it looked mad ambiguous. Nice.
What was Remy's like special move that he had that Garl didn't?
Third strike, bro.
It was like the hurricane kick motion. I think it was like light blue kick or something like that, where he just kind of did a kick and move forwards. Can't remember the hell that was called.
Oh, you don't know.
You could basically just have Garl in this game with Remy here, give him that special. It's the same thing.
Oh, the shimmy!
Oh, I'm sending it now.
Shakz
Cold blue kick, that was it.
All the way back.
Cold blue kick. I knew it had blue in it.
Set point. We didn't get the graphic for match point Shakz, but it is, of course, match point Shakz. Mimosa asks, I don't play this game, but I love to watch, and I was wondering why Necalli isn't played more. Necalli has really just got worse and worse, marginally, season on season.
Yeah.
He's suffered from sort of an accumulation, death by 1,000 cuts. And he does really badly in the meta game, in which I mean he loses marginally. I don't think he loses badly, but he has uphill matchups against most of the top 5 characters.
Ooh, use that fireball invincibility there.
So Necalli is definitely not a great pick.
A lot of players don't really enjoy playing him that much either. Apparently it's quite formulaic.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room for expression in terms of his combos and setups and stuff. Like, you know, like G is really free flowing.
Yeah, exactly.
His combos are fun.
You can do whatever you want.
It's got loads of room for improvisation.
Opposite ends of the scale, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's what people want.
Well done.
They want.
You hit the winner screen.
A winner is you.
It is.
Yeah, so he's not bad. I would not say that Necalli's bad. If you want to play Necalli and have fun with him, then you can definitely do so. But you won't see him being used by many of the competitive players.
No, yeah. Haitani dropped him.
Even Phenom's looking at other.
Yeah, he's looking at other avenues now. A bit of Karen.
It's really only sort of Machobo that is
flying the flag. Yeah,
so.
A rare character. You never know, if we got more like changes to the character in the future, he might become popular again.
Yeah, definitely. You know.
WSO Open, Saturday 18th of May, here at the Capcom UK offices.
So, and remember guys, in the back, this is the only one we're allowed to talk about this weekend now. So we'll only be promoting this one. Saturday 18th of May, we're going to be doing a Street Fighter special live here from the Capcom UK headquarters. You can get your tickets right now. It is a ticket-only event. You need to sign up in advance. There's no on-the-day sign-ups. And yeah, you can find the links to that on twitter.com/WinnerStaysOn or facebook.com/WinnerStaysOn. And you can get your tickets for the May 18th event. We'll see you there.
Yeah, just over a couple of weeks to go now.
Can we get Bank Manager Shivs on the screen? Bank Manager, I want to talk to my manager. Regional Manager Shivrukan on the stream right now.
Get a loan with the best rates.
Logan, why is Nash not in tournaments anymore? He got nerfed in Season 1 because his dash was unreactable.
Yep.
And
as infiltration made use of.
Rubbish Oki, has no 3-frame, and unreliable anti-airs. There you go, that's why.
Yep.
But he does okay against a few zoners.
He's a situational character.
Uniqlo. Is Uniqlo stuff out in the UK yet?
God knows.
You should know this, mate.
I should know it.
You're the community overlord.
I tried to be sneaky there. Cancelled it into the V-skill.
We've got Felicia Monart.
Yep. What goes for a setup? No quick rise.
New main. I saw Sacco using V-Trigger 2 and I still don't know why. Because he literally got V-Trigger 2, activated it, sent out all of the orbs.
And that was it.
And just used them all on chip, on block.
If I played this character, I would use V-Trigger 2 because there's no way I could use V-Trigger 1.
Of course you could.
Yeah.
You just need several hours a day's practice.
Yeah, that's to that.
Which you're not willing to do.
No. Alright, leveled up. Is that dead? That is dead.
You're saying Uniqlo, the Uniqlo collection is released next Monday. Oh, awesome.
Next Monday, so we can potentially have it in time for next WSO. Nice anti-air, ready for it. This isn't a match we get to see very often.
It is certainly a rarity.
Yeah. Takes him to the corner.
Although not so much now, actually.
We are starting to see more G's Commander Woodwork. Nice. Saves plenty of V-Trigger as well. Flashy. Got it. Buffered. Enter command grab. Nice. Shakz's G is looking on point. I like this color as well.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't know how minus it. Forward heavy punch? The minus
-4.
-4.
What? Forward heavy,
With G?
the back fist?
Yeah.
Yes, -4.
Okay, so you definitely be punished.
Well, not by.
Oh, did you see the point blank range a minute ago? Surely she has a 4 frame.
Yeah, but who cares?
It'll be something.
Who
It'll be
cares about
something.
her 4 frame?
That is damage.
Where is her master? When's the announcement?
That would be amazing. I'd be very happy if that
It's
happens.
going to be announced at Reflect.
Reflect. Ooh! Nice. Gets the side switch as well, even though it's kind of centre screen.
They call him Strider.
Okay, we got a music request. Capcom song request. Can I hear Super Street Fighter Turbo HD Remix Ken's theme?
Now that is super specific.
That is quite specific. Richard, you don't need me to send you a link for that one. I'm sure you can find it. But after the track that I've requested, go for that one.
Are we doing request? Where's Problem X tonight? Problem X is at home recovering because he travels way too often.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Frame kills again into the command grab.
Of course, we had Versus Masters as well. That was happening in Singapore simultaneously
A
this
lot of
weekend.
events.
Bonchan gets on the points ladder with good.
Did he win?
Brofluke in the chat complaining about Sonic. Little does he know that I hate Sega.
Really?
Yeah, I was
You are a
Nintendo
complete
boy.
Nintendo fanboy. Yeah. I like
So
both
nothing
personally.
makes me happier than the Sonic movie looking terrible.
Yeah, but like even if it's terrible, it's still going to be better than the Super Mario Bros.
No,
movie.
but at least I had Bob Hoskins in it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't save the film.
No, it doesn't. The film's so old that we forget it was made.
I literally, I was so young. I went to see it with my mum. That film, and there was nobody else in the cinema when we went to see it. We were the only 2 people. And I swear it was like launch week as well.
Round 1. Fight.
At least the Super Mario Bros. Has the excuse it's old. I mean, it was definitely a different time. But come on, that film was trash.
Why did they use Gangster's Paradise? No one will know, ever. No one will ever know.
Is that for the Sonic?
Yeah, the Sonic trailer had Gangster's Paradise.
Wow,
Like
okay. I mean, I feel it's spoilers.
it's really on trend.
Okay. They're trying to get the young kids to watch it. To be honest, I've not cared about Sonic for a very long time.
You loved Sonic Adventures.
I was more Sonic Tuesday when Sonic 2 came out, when I had a Mega Drive. Sonic Tuesday. That was a good day.
Is that better than Sonic and Knuckles?
Sonic 2 is probably my favourite Sonic game, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Chemical Plant Zone, Mystic Cave Zone, classics.
Yeah, there's so much. I mean, I wouldn't say that Sonic music is as iconic as Mario's theme.
No.
But they had enough music to go with that they could have used the Sonic.
Oh my god.
They could have used a Sonic stage theme in that trailer, couldn't they? Rather than Gangster's Paradise.
They could have done. They certainly could have done. Sonic 3 the best? I mean, it's up for debate. I just prefer 2. 2 was more important to me. I can't remember what happened if you put Sonic and Knuckles and then Sonic 2 on top. What happened then? Could you play like Sonic 2 with Knuckles? I can't remember.
I can't remember. I didn't own a Mega Drive because they were rubbish. Sega sucks.
But it has processing, mate.
Sega sucks.
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, sucks.
There are a lot of amazing games on the Mega Drive.
No, they weren't.
Landstalker, one of my favourite all-time games.
You get games like Echo the Dolphin.
That was alright.
No, it wasn't.
Gunstar Heroes! Treasure at its finest.
Bad arcade port.
Man.
Needs to get in the bin, mate. Mega Drive.
Known as the
Sega
Genesis.
Genesis was only called the Sega Genesis in America. That's the
Correct.
only place. Because everywhere else called it the Mega Drive.
There were so many weird variations of the Mega Drive as well, like the Wonder Mega, which I can't remember if the Wonder Mega was the one they had on planes or maybe hotels. There's so many different random console variations. Doesn't everybody remember what the Wonder Mega was? Was that the plane one?
It was called the Mega Drive everywhere else in the world other than America. Only America called it the Genesis. Do we know why? You're a gaming journalist and historian.
Just because I imagine Sega USA probably thought Genesis would resonate more with the market.
But it's like Mega Drive.
Mega Drive, I have no idea.
Because you had the Super Nintendo and the Mega! Like, Mega's better than Super, isn't it? So you'd have thought that they would have used that. Because Americas are kind of dull like that. But
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just like a genesis of a new console generation. Or something like that.
Oh.
Or maybe they wanted it to, like, you know, represent like the band Genesis. Like the band Genesis. They were trying to go off of that, you know, the wave.
I don't think there was a lot of crossover between their fan base.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. The hype wave. Shoutouts to Mega Man. What is it? This is Mega Man 2. It's Capcom sound team.
So this is your request?
This was my request. It's called like Metamorph.
What is this?
It's part of the Mega Man, one of the Mega Man CDs.
I'm not impressed so far. It hasn't.
Hasn't clicked with you.
No.
Fair enough.
Oh, this bit's a bit bad. Dogtanian does indeed work at Sega now, so please go and take all your Sonic the Hedgehog complaints to him.
He's going to make Virtua Fighter happen. Shout out to Dogtanian.
Remove them from our stream chat and go and take them directly to David Hines Sega on Twitter, whatever his at is now.
I'm going to put in another tune request after the Chem one. I'm trying to think of something.
See, they could have made a Shenmue film. They could have made a Yakuza film.
Yeah. I mean, a Yakuza one wouldn't have been that original.
What else could they have made?
They could have made an Outrun film.
They could have made an Outrun film. That would have been awesome.
Sick.
Like a really kitschy camp 80s retro film. What else could they have
Hang On versus Super Hang On.
They could have done a Slaughterhouse film.
Splatterhouse.
Is that what it's called? Splatterhouse?
Yeah.
They could have done an Alex Kidd in Miracle World film.
What else?
But they did Sonic. He doesn't even have gloves on. Streets of Rage film.
That'd have been sick. Come on.
I mean, it wouldn't have been as good as the Final Fight film.
That was pretty good.
But, you know, it would have been a poor copy. A Golden Axe film. How about that? Definitely not Conan the Barbarian on a budget.
Altered Beast.
Altered.
Rise from your grave. Afterburner film. Could be like Top Gun, but more modern.
Splatterhouse was on the Mega Drive, though, right?
It was, yeah. I think they had the third one on the Mega Drive as well. Yeah, Namco. I don't think it was a Sega property.
They should have done a Gauntlet film. I like that game so much.
Gauntlet? That's really old. Yeah, not my... I mean, it was a 4-player one, wasn't it? Was it 4 or 6-player?
4.
It was 4.
Welcome, Red Valkyrie.
It's almost like
Blue Wizard needs food.
Remember Sinistar? I don't know if maybe that's like even older for you. Sinistar. No. I think it was one of the first games that had voice in it. Can't remember what it said.
You don't remember that? You just went back and.
Oh no, I've read it in like retro game and stuff. I've not played it. I don't go older than.
You didn't live it.
I don't go older than 16-bit personally.
So you never had Mario Bros. 3?
I played it. It's one of the few 8-bit era games that does kind of like hold up.
Did you go back and play it retrospectively? Nice.
No, I played it when I was younger.
Jammerz.
A friend of mine had a NES, so I played Zelda 2. I never played the original Zelda. I played Zelda 2 on it and Mario 3, and the original Mario, and occasionally Duck Hunt. Yeah, mixed. Yeah, dead.
Damn, that does no. Like, there's no scaling.
Nope.
Didn't even need the X bar.
Round 2. Fight.
Did you ever try and land the plane in Top Gun on the NES?
No, not Top Gun. It was.
That's right, it was Top Gun. The one where it's like impossible
No,
to land.
I had that game.
It is Top Gun.
It wasn't Top Gun.
Some in the stream chat. It is Top Gun. That's like impossible to like land.
No, it wasn't. Stealth Fighter or something like that.
It was not. I swear it's Top Gun.
Yeah,
it is. See, look, they're even saying it is Top Gun, where it's impossible to like land. Stealth Fire.
I'm gonna find it.
Are
right
you
now.
sure you had a? I'm questioning the legitimacy of your retro gaming authenticity, bro.
Trust me.
Everybody's saying Top Gun. Everyone. And there must be people in their like late 30s here.
I literally own it.
Or maybe there's
I'll
another
find
plane
it when I
that's
go
maybe
home.
there's another plane that's difficult to land. But Top Gun is the one that everyone knows. What do you think this game's called? Yeah, we are talking this. Yeah, on the boat.
Stealth ATF.
And
Stealth
yeah.
ATF. It was impossible to land the plane.
Is this another game? Like, they're both impossible to land the plane.
It was by Activision. Was the Top Gun game by Activision as well?
I have no idea.
Top Gun NES. I need to look this up.
I wonder if this is like a reskin. Stealth ATF.
Oh no, so this is like a first perspective kind of, and you have to land it.
Right, okay.
And that's by Ocean Software. Okay.
So apparently there's another game on the NES where it's difficult to land the plane.
ATF. NES. I wonder if I can find like a video.
Is this like a bootleg game?
No, it's a real legit game.
I bet that's what the shop told you. Yeah, it's a real legit game, mate. Is it like Top Gun? Nah, it's Stealth ATF.
Yeah, look how bad this game is.
Round 1. Fight.
Why will it not full screen?
It sounds like a Commodore game.
Yeah.
You like load this up on a tape. Oh my god. Actually, I had on the Mega Drive, what was it, F22, and I couldn't do
imagine these
I couldn't
graphics
do
were really hard
anything.
to render though.
Well, the NES is about as powerful today as a modern toaster, so...
Alright, yeah, so when you finished the level, then you had to land. Like, after you killed all the other guys, you had to land.
Okay.
There you go, look, so he's killed it. Look, bang! Alright, cool, you got it. I couldn't do this. You had to, like, raise the nose and land.
This looks very similar to Top Gun.
It was impossible!
Look at him do it there, perfect!
Dude, that's tool assisted, I'm telling you.
Tool assisted. Has
Stealth-
anybody in the stream
Stealth
chat ever heard of
ATS.
this?
I'm a real 80s kid, like I had real
Stealth
games
ATF.
that actually existed. Are you seriously ignoring the tournament match? This isn't a tournament match!
It's just Shakz destroying...
have you never watched this show before? Of course it's rubbish. It's an absolutely terrible game, but there was loads of them.
Stealth ATF.
You didn't know what you were getting in the 80s?
This cartridge is probably so rare, it's probably worth like
Probably.
$1,000 by now. Stealth ATF.
Aren't you ignoring
What does
that?
ATF stand for?
I have no idea.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll tell you another game that I never finished. Zombies Ate My Neighbours on the Super Nintendo.
That was on the Mega Drive as well.
And Pugsley Scavenger Hunt on the Super Nintendo. That was insanely difficult.
Yeah. One game I never finished on the Mega Drive was Super High Glide, because I ran into a bug where my character was supposed to have loads of health. But
Shane H87 knows they won't understand the struggle of picking a game based on how good the box looked.
I used to do that when I rented
That's
games on
what
the
we
weekend.
had to go
yeah.
We didn't have Blockbuster Video in 1987.
No, I went to Indies. I didn't have a Blockbuster in Cornwall. It was just some guy, like, you know,
Yeah, I
renting
didn't have
out video
all of that.
games.
Didn't have all of that, mate. I just went to Toys R Us and picked one with the nicest cover.
I couldn't afford to buy games. I only got them rented for me. be so disappointed just getting like an absolute trash game, having spent like a whole load of pocket money to rent it for the weekend.
G is not so bad.
He's alright.
He's absolutely not
Especially
bad.
when Shakz
Oh, he jumps in!
Alright, now's the time to guess. No.
There's a time to block and a time to guess.
This is the guess time.
Welcome to Street Fighter.
Ooh, ready? Yeah, nice. No! Okay, dead. Yeah.
Right, that was close.
It was very close. He's managed to survive the Mikuri. Sometimes the back of the box had fake or outdated screenshots. Yeah, that's
Fake
very
news.
true. Jab C right now. Take those plus frames.
Yeah, I agree. Well, G's V-Trigger 1 is definitely one of the best in the game.
Yep.
I never had an Amstrad or a Commodore, so I never actually had to personally load games on cassette, but I had school friends whose like elder brothers had one.
If I was old enough, I probably would have been an Amstrad guy. I like the look of the Amstrad CPC. More than a Sinclair or a Commodore.
Daigo hit Thanos with walk-up flash kick. I know.
That's 3-0 for Shakz in terms of beat 3 players now.
Has he got to get off? We haven't got enough players left.
We don't.
Oh, wait! We can have the working man matchup.
We could do.
We can have Shivs versus
Suited
Jester
and booted.
Power in the Salaryman showdown.
The pastor versus the banker.
Salaryman showdown.
Don't say that fast.
Jester and Shivs.
Here we go.
I want
Request.
you guys on stream chat.
Oh no, I should have brought my notes. Give me a sec.
Oh, what? This is new challenge. All right, we'll come back to this. Don't worry. We'll come back to that screen. Matt, go and get your notes because we can come back to it. But shout out to Bro Panga, the online EU tournament season 1 that started May the 6th on a Monday night. Presented by the good people at New Challenger. Check out New Challenger on Facebook and Twitter. We'll come back to this. We'll talk about this in more detail. But let me see the players, please, because it is time now for Salaryman Showdown. We have Bank Manager Shivs against Pastor Powers. Look at this. Let's have the head-to-head shot, please. Give me the head-to-head shot, please, brother. Look at this. You don't get this in none of these American streams. They're talking about esports and, you know, they want the presenters and the casters to look presentable. What weekly stream gets players attending in hand-me-down suits like these? Off-the-rack Marks & Spencer's £50 suits like these. No other weekly show is going to these lengths to have man look like post-room interns. So please appreciate the effort by these guys. Look, Jester's even got a waistcoat on. Jester's got the one-up because he's got a 3-piece. You ain't got a 3-piece, look at that. He's got the silk tie. He doesn't know how to do a half Windsor knot, clearly.
They look smarter than you did at Capcom Cup.
Jester, can you do a half Windsor knot? Can you do a half Windsor knot?
He blatantly can.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at that.
yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, come on.
Who do you think you're talking to?
How many times do you loop the tie over before you put it through? Give me your fingers. Show me the fingers. How many times? Oh! Oh! Oh.
Wow.
Snap. Yeah, it's the ring finger. He's letting us know that
Yeah.
you should have put a ring on it. Too late for that, mate. You got 2 kids. Almost. Can't have thuggery like this. Is on Capcom Fighters, you know. You're never going to get sponsored again, bro.
Rip. Have we got any more requests for Capcom tunes?
Yeah, feel free to drop requests. Just put names of tracks that you find on YouTube.
Yeah.
So don't put links because you can't post links,
No, don't post links
in the stream chat. But just copy the title of the track on YouTube that you want played, and we'll try and line that up.
I'm going to load up something next.
Maybe we could turn off like the music in game and have no music.
Round 1. Fight.
Or,
At
oh yeah, and please at Capcom Fighters in the stream chat as well, please. Please at Capcom Fighters in the stream chat. But thank you, Dreamin17. Oh, and Zacchaeus. Zacchaeusd. As opposed to Zacchaeusl. Pastor Powers against Bank Manager Shivs. Look at that. We're all getting involved in the bants. Someone in the stream chat said Africa versus India, and you're wrong on both counts.
That's a double strike and
West
you're out.
Indian.
Yeah.
And Shivs is West Indian. They're both West Indian. Right, the optimization stays in front. Oh, the walk speed. Stop playing music.
Oh no, I'm sending one over.
The true mirror match was Nemo versus Choo Choo at versus Masters, mate. That was the true mirror match.
Is it going to be blocked?
Oh,
not
the punish was not there.
I mean, the attempt was
at
nice.
the wheel.
Yeah.
Have you been overdrawn on your account recently?
No.
Because I have on one of my business accounts.
Really?
And you know they send you a notification now?
Really?
Yeah, like
is that because of the PPI stuff that happens?
Yeah. So
they got to let you know.
Yeah, they immediately charge you and stuff. Now you've got until the end of the day.
Good.
So I had that the other day because I booked too many flights. I had to shift some money around.
I don't think I've ever been overdrawn on my debit account.
Yeah,
I've never gone over my limit on my credits.
I created separate accounts
Nice
for
conversion.
all my different interests, so I now have a WinnerStaysOn bank account.
Is there a Warhammer bank account?
There is not, because that doesn't generate any revenue.
Okay.
It's personal fun. Nanda.
So it's DJing.
There is a record label one.
Right.
There is a DJing one. There is the WinnerStaysOn account. And there is another one I set up for my new t-shirt business.
Oh, cool. New t-shirt business.
Yeah.
Does that mean we might be seeing you wearing some of them on stream?
Of course.
Has that happened yet?
No, not yet.
No.
Ooh. Super.
What style of t-shirts are we talking? I mean, are you going for like a...
I just like graphic stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly music related. And then we're going to get... we will eventually get some WinnerStaysOn merch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Has the company got a name?
Anime shirts, definitely not. No.
Anime shirts, no. What, have you given this company a name?
No, it's just all based around based around my Keeping It Grimy brand.
Okay. What kind of price point are we talking?
Fair. It's a little bit more expensive because we're doing print on demand.
Okay.
But yeah.
Nice conversion. Takes it to the corner. Goes for the neutral jump.
Vega's mad underrated, man. His pressure's not great because he can walk out a lot of his stuff and he doesn't have a lot of ways to punish you, but going back to neutral is not bad for him anyway, so...
He's got a decent command grab.
Yeah.
Doesn't do much damage, but... Clipped. Final frame.
Please, if you are recommending tracks, can you please at Capcom Fighters?
Capcom.
In the stream chat, please.
The 4 fills.
Not on Twitter. Just
Not on
in
Twitter.
the stream chat.
At 4 fills is a good one.
Arr.
Classic.
Indestructible.
What's it called? The Next Door.
What?
The band that does it.
I've got no idea.
The Exile? Is it called The Exile? I can't remember.
I don't know. The people got paid way too much.
It might have been
money.
The Exile. I think it's called The
Didn't
Next
they do
Door.
Didn't they do the I am a champion or whatever it is? Whatever it's called.
I think that's
True
that
champion.
I'm a true champion.
Crimson Cloud. I don't know that one. We haven't got the most current messages at the moment.
Yeah, we
Someone
can't see
scrolled
them,
up.
so we need to scroll back down to the bottom, please.
Can I get a scroll down?
Can I get a scroll down? Proper bow. Was
Light.
that confirmed?
Yeah. Oh, that I just mashed the hell out of it.
I don't know if he buffered it and whiffed one. I'm not sure.
Master, I really did it.
This is looking difficult though for Jester. Jester's Vega is less crazy than Doomsnake.
We've got some random...
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Fixed.
Minot wins.
Who are these top UK players that I've never heard of before? You definitely
Because they
don't
work during the
watch
day.
any European events then, do you? Or UK events?
Yeah, they're always putting in work.
Fight.
Dirty Wazzo, name me some UK players that you do know so I can see your frame of reference. It's probably going to say like Luffy and Fiend and stuff.
Oh, at least Problem, come on. The three main ones,
I want to know who he knows other than...
the Premier winners, or above. Nice crush count.
Final score, 1-0 to Ajax Amsterdam.
Goes for the dash shimmy, doesn't pay off. Oh, has he got these? Looks like he's got it. Execution's on point. No! Gets it anyway. Probably dropped it on purpose. You didn't think that one through. No, not Street Fighter 4 training stage theme. My god, that's gonna haunt my nightmares. Not the end of any tournament, that's all you can hear.
I fell asleep to that way too many times.
Yep. And again he gets it.
I shall present the prophecy.
That's dead. And that's the set. Man out.
That was
That was
expeditious. Oh, shit's feeling himself.
yeah.
Shit thinks he's nang. Let's get Jammerz back on. Booty 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 booty.
I think there's a track coming. I think there's a track coming. He's thinking about it. Oh, we go. This is one I requested.
Can we turn off the music in the game and we can just play tracks in the background? Can we do that?
They could do actually. That's a good shout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
Shiv, are you player 2? Yeah. Jammerz, when you sit down as player 1, can you please go into the options on main menu and turn off game music? And we're just gonna play. We're gonna play requests.
Wow.
This
It's a
is
whole
the
new dynamic. I
request
can't believe
line.
it's taken us over 4 years to get to this point.
What is this?
This is Devil May Cry. The time has come. And so have I.
We'll play all of your favourite Capcom anthems.
Basically.
Strictly
There's not a lot of
Capcom
them.
bangers. Forget DJ iPad. This is DJ YouTube.
The highest bitrate. But this is from Devil May Cry 4, if I'm right? Yeah.
He knows
DMC4.
Problem X, Pax, and Hurricane.
Not Phenom or Luffy.
No. Well, they're normally here. They're normally here every week.
True.
It's like the only week where they have.
I suppose if your only frame of reference for Street Fighter is WSO Sessions, then that makes sense.
Jammerz, please turn off the game music. Please, Jammerz. Is that okay?
Right, he's got to remember where it is. You got to go to the main menu.
Main menu, please.
Main menu. Yep. See that he knows. Well done.
Main menu. Main menu.
Divine Hate DMC3, that's another good one.
Can we go to
Never
the bottom
surrender.
of the stream? I want to see the messages.
Yeah, why do we keep scrolling up?
Because these guys are trying to collate all of the... You don't have to do every single one, you know, guys. Just like... It doesn't matter. Just grab some that take your fancy.
We've seen a lot of requests for Indestructible so far.
Yeah, everyone wants to hear Indestructible.
Ba-da, 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 ba-da.
Can we have it in Japanese, please? Subs, not dubs. No.
Nandesuka.
Yeah, let's get the Japanese version of Indestructible.
I always like the opening theme from the game as well.
No. Look at that, yes.
I'm ready.
Echo. Reverb. Play some music.
You know what to play.
DJ, next tune.
It'll make Pro Fluke happy because it'll be like Street Fighter 4 for a bit.
Selector. Read him up. Why I say can't play a tune? What happened to you?
Oh my god. You leave that kind of thing to Sengen.
Round 1.
Oh, we're playing in silence now.
We are playing in silence. No, here we go.
Oh, wait.
It's kind of like a Street Fighter 4.5.
Pro Fluke has taken his pants off. Please put your pants back on, Luke.
Oh man, and put the belt back on just to make sure there's no reoccurrence. Oh, we shouldn't put the Japanese one. No, I don't want the Japanese one.
I specifically...
I know Logan did. I don't want it.
Matthew, can you check your DMs, please, from Mr. Neville Bamshin?
I will get to it later. Right now, I'm busy
Have
commentating.
you seen it?
About what?
Have you seen the DM?
Oh no, probably not. I've already checked.
He said it's urgent.
Is it urgent?
Apparently
Okay,
so.
I will check them later.
It's urgent enough for him to specifically ask me.
Okay. None of my family members are in peril, are they?
No.
I hope not.
I hope he doesn't have any of your family
No,
members
yeah.
hostage.
I mean, I've been in this community long enough to wonder. Busy commentating. Yeah, I suppose that is a little bit of a stretch.
Cast the game.
Yeah.
Cast the game. Get out of here, man. Don't me a feather, please. Get out of here. Cast the game.
Chat and
G,
breeze in them. I'm currently
A,
busy chat and breeze. There we go.
E. Can we mute Timo as a senpai, please? I don't want him in my stream chat. It's killing the vibe. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, he's already ready then. Ooh, and again.
Let
Spends
it
the
rip.
bar.
Let it rip. What's this
That's
matchup
only what
like from
Ryan did.
Manat? I wonder what it's like. Because he's gone for Laura, and I don't really. I mean, he used Laura on his stream the other day and did really well. Laura is still a degenerate robbery character. I feel like you just want to get in on Falcon and try and
basically.
abuse
Her
her.
defense isn't amazing, especially when you can light to get rid of the reversal.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damage is so good at using that down forward heavy kick. Ooh, chase down. Gets rid of that stun. Nice! Yeah.
He gets underneath that shot.
Yeah. Smart.
Oh, he baits it
that's
out.
dead.
That should be dead.
Yeah, will be. Sweet to finish it.
This is definitely not an esports stream.
Ah, alright. There's a better Street Fighter 4 one. This one's alright, but let me find the better one.
Scooted it.
Yes. In between. I'm paying you to do this.
Next tune. Next tune. Next tune. Next tune. Forward. Right, let's have the next tune on out of the list.
All right.
Just line them up. Not yours, Matt. Just
All right, fine.
anyone.
I'm gonna insert them every so often.
Just play the next one.
What is the next one? Do we
don't
have
know.
one in the list?
These men have got the list.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go.
That's a good shout. I like
Press
that
play.
one.
Buffering. Yeah, line them up. Line them up in the background and pause them so they're ready to go.
Not light them up. Line them up.
Line them up. The Lord of Light.
Ooh, okay. Got the stun.
Tuna with bacon. Cheese! That was.
Is this the soundtrack that summons Ass?
That was an.
Is he literally going to show up at the door any second now?
That was an absolutely dominant second game there from
It
Shiv.
was.
Treating him like he has missed mortgage payments. He's got overdue credit card bills to pay. And he's overdrawn on his debit card.
Don't need the bailiffs when he's around.
No, he has coming to get his dough.
Judge, jury,
to
and
happen to-
executioner. Always thinking about a command grab, didn't go for it. Got caught low, doesn't convert.
Jammerz is looking to get a small business loan. Is he going to get past Shivrukan?
Young startup company. Denied. The jam session's off.
What had better music, CVS2 or Third Strike? What do you think, Matt?
I think that you could say that's personal preference. I don't think there's a
So
clear...
what do you think, Matt?
I prefer first rank.
I prefer Third Strike.
Yeah.
I think CVS2 was ironically a lot jazzier,
Yeah.
and Third Strike had a lot more sort of like drum and bass kind of influences.
Yeah, I
to
can
it.
see what you're saying there. Yeah.
Breakbeat, drum and bass.
I can understand why someone might prefer CVS 2.
And this is
The
very
correct
much
answer is
sort of
definitely
like
not M's and Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had a very underrated soundtrack.
Yeah, but not like Third Strike level.
I
I'm
think
going to take you for a ride.
Oh, come on, some of the stages were good as well.
They were alright. I don't think it was anyone's career highlight, put it that way.
Oh,
that was nice!
Swing!
And not a miss.
Handle this.
That's dead. Last hit does chunks. Yeah, Street Fighter 5 has a really good soundtrack.
I think
overall.
so.
Yeah.
Your favourite is Jury's theme.
It really isn't. It has its place, and that's like to be not selected.
Can you put a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tune on, please? It's DJ.
DJ
Denton. But not...
The stage theme, that's what he wants. He's asking for the character select theme.
Can we, yeah. Give me an MVC 2
River
tune.
stage, people asking for. Clock stage.
Yeah, Clock Stage is a good one.
Yeah.
Or the amusement park is a good one. I can't remember what the amusement park was called.
I'm certainly going to get the nostalgia vibes going.
We should make people really do like a questionnaire before they're allowed to talk in stream chat. Have you watched the stream before? No. Okay, you have
but
to
then we'd have
watch-
nothing to complain
No,
about.
not this one. Not this one. Not this tune, bro.
Let it play, let it play. It takes a while before it gets into
I'm
the
gonna
other drop.
fling. Where's my buckle? I'm gonna fling buckle.
There's a drop coming. You wait. It's
I'm
happening.
gonna throw bottles at the stage.
Gonna take it for a ride. I wonder who they got to do the voice of this.
It wasn't you.
It definitely wasn't me.
Can we get some? Can we get a different tune, please?
My voice was probably high enough when this came around.
Not this one. Thank you.
No, we missed a drop.
Good. How you? I mean, the matches are on the screen for you to watch, so you can watch the matches and we'll talk. That's how it works. It's for our entertainment, not yours, mate. Ooh! Jammerz is so good at using the interruptions. Oh, the frame advantage! Looking like Pax and Tyrant.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
One more for the stun.
No.
Yeah, she hasn't really got great
she
jumping options. You just have to. It's just a mix-up between whether she lets the shot go or just jumps in at you with a big, medium staff.
Shots fired.
I can see why you
Dead.
guys
Is
do
that
the
dead?
artwork and don't actually do the DJing now.
Is that dead? No, he didn't get it.
Here we go. Good.
What? Just by asking you to go onto YouTube to look for. Well, here's your homework for next week. Just research some stuff. I mean, this is very kind of. It's all right. What do I want? You can't put Castlevania on. That's
No,
not
you
Capcom.
can't put Castlevania on.
Oh my god. Don't put Castlevania on. We'll get a copyright claim.
I'm going to go in stream chat and start putting people on timeouts.
Really?
How about that?
Who needs V-Trigger when you're here?
How about that? Oh, my podcast has been approved on iTunes.
Alright, well done.
My grime one. Intergalactic Owl.
Intergalactic.
Intergalactic Planetary. Chat only.
Third Strike's Killing Moon. Just put that on.
Can we scroll up in the chat about a page worth, please? Yeah. Slash timeout at inter.
Final round.
Beat one. Logan's going in. Banhammer. Going in like Captain America. That's alright.
I can!
Oh my god.
Oh, Second Impact, New York, NYC Jazzy. That's a good shout.
Second Impact.
Second Impact, NYC Jazzy.
Ooh. No.
Slap that one in.
Is that the...
I'm on that.
Is that the Dudley's one in Second Impact?
No, it's New York City Jazzy.
Alex, okay.
But the Second Impact one.
That's the one with the big build on with board at the back. That's dead.
Brah! You're dead!
Why you guys don't respond to the Facebook stream chat? Because we have all the stream chats at once. It's very difficult to like see all the comments and respond to them. So we keep it to just Twitch because it's more straightforward.
Yeah, sorry
Plus,
guys.
Twitch is where we started out.
Yeah, if you want to interact with the chat, you've got to interact with the Twitch. My turn to go and play.
It is.
Who should we drag in here? Jammerz!
I'm trying to think of an appropriate track we can
Jammerz!
play while you're playing. Can we get Dan themes on, please? Alright, okay, I have my notes printed off. So shouts to Bropanga Online EU Tournament Season 1 starting May 6th, Monday. So the format for this will be first to 7 round robin. They will have players are dispatched in groups by rank and skill. So they'll have diamond group, gold group, etc. And all ranks are welcome. So they'll have like different groups for all the ranks from you know, wood, alloy, gold, and upwards. The players have to play 1 match per week starting May 6th. So if you're going to commit to this, definitely do. And then some matches will be streamed on the new Challenger TV channel as well. So definitely check that out. The link that was on the screen there.
Alright.
Yeah, shout out to the new Challenger guys.
Alright, what's going on, guys?
You wearing your mix-up hoodie? I do like the line they did.
I
Some nice stuff.
was wearing the jacket last week. I haven't worn this yet, so I wore it.
The actual mix-up.
Damn it. So
Glasses are off. What's he doing in slow motion?
When I was
Yeah.
What the hell? What is he? Did you just pick him on the character select screen? He takes his glass off, looks at you, then does something. So like so when I threw Shiv in the corner,
Yeah.
I thought it stunned him. So that's why I done catapult to
Right.
build me, and he blocked it. I was like, what?
He was ready. He knew.
I knew.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
That's the
when you
kind of
give
thing if it happened to me, I would
female
punish you with a
characters
throw and lose the
1,000
set.
But why did I drop Mika? Why do you think I've dropped Mika? Let me ask you that
You
question.
haven't dropped her, have you?
Well, apparently, according to Dark Paladin, I've dropped Mika, so I want to know why he thinks I've dropped Mika. But yeah,
I don't think you have.
Logan is picking his Ken. He's taking off the top. He's got the Sagat. Is that Ryu? Yeah.
Yes, is that the Capcom Cup shirt?
I like that shirt.
It is
I really
a cool
like
shirt,
that shirt.
yeah. Nice.
Obviously, we've got Bank Manager Shiv on business.
Time for the loan repayments.
Yeah, man.
Bailiff's going in.
It's actually been a while since I played Shivrukin in this game. So. But yeah, I was talking to him about like Manat and CPT run this year. Like, what's he looking to go to? I think for him, it's just going to be UK events.
Okay, I can respect that.
Because obviously,
It's expensive to travel.
It's expensive, and
God, my headset is really loud. I need to turn this down.
because he only seen you playing her just once today. Yeah, what does that mean? I think what people need to understand is everybody can play another character. Look, none of you have said has Shiv dropped Manat because he's playing Laura. We can play other characters,
I just like to play Street Fighter 5, James. That's
you
what
can't
I like to do.
play Street Fighter 5.
I just like to play Street Fighter 5. Oh, we got Mega Man 2 already.
But yeah, don't worry. I haven't dropped Mika.
No, this is Mega Man X. Oh, I got it wrong.
Yeah, I haven't dropped Mika. I'm just playing a lot more Falk at the moment. Just getting her ready for.
Yeah, Mega Man X.
Oh, low forward, gets into the bolt charge. Can you imagine just having this in the background playing while you're playing online?
There's nothing wrong with this. Plenty of streamers like would have this playing when they're going in on ranked.
Well, I mean, of course, Jammerz training for the SFL Street Fighter League EU. Listen, if they're gonna start banning characters, you gotta be ready.
I know who I ban. If I was playing against you, I don't care if your team was you, Takedo, and Problem. I'm still banning Mika.
Okay, I'll just pick G then. Like, it's not hard. I'm bound to Mika. Like, by whose watch? On whose accord am I bound to one character? You gonna take my console away from me? Tell me what character I should be playing?
You're paying way too much attention to the stream chat, just like Logan did.
Who, me?
Yep.
I mean, it's right in your face, man.
I know, but I'm looking at the game.
You're not even commentating the game.
No, I don't even commentate it. I'm just enjoying it.
For God's sake, you're just enjoying the music.
Oh, pulls the trigger.
Reversal. Yeah, man, Logan's Ken has actually improved quite a bit. Yeah, no, because obviously he goes to the events and he gets to play more casuals at the event, so...
Yep.
And he should be playing more top players, to be fair. Because I do feel, and this doesn't get spoken about enough, so commentators should try to play as many players at the events
Yeah,
as
of
you can,
course, because then you have more to talk about.
Yeah, it's part of your research.
Yeah.
And obviously, the top players just look at you as just a random dude, and it's like, oh, who's this guy that wants a first to two? And it's like, but it's actually helping us as well be able to talk about you on the stream.
You get more insights into how they play.
Jammerz should keep playing Fight with Mika. It's kind of hard because there's some times where I hold the button magically with Mika for some weird reason. I'm like, yeah, I've got a knockdown. Let me hold a button. There's nothing to hold with Mika. And then sometimes I try to do a command grab input with Falk, which it doesn't work. So
I don't know what music's playing at the moment.
I don't know what that is, to be fair.
Final Fight CD. Was this one of your own picks? I thought it might be.
Alright, there he goes, going for the reset, but Logan ignored it, went for the reversal. I respect it.
Micro shimmy didn't pay off.
Yeah, because of how...
Yeah, neutral jump. Gay pulls the trigger.
Because of how Shiv's been playing Manat in the past year or so, it's really helped his patience and his gameplay overall with his Laura. So I like the pairing he's got there. So
that's a formidable.
Oh,
Gets
man,
clipped.
he's getting the combo as well. Good backdash there from Logan.
Oh, didn't convert it. Got the line kick. Wasn't ready. Oh, the low forward seals it. Nice.
Well, at that point, if Laura's not in your face, you can kind of throw out a couple of lights, maybe a medium here and there.
Tag dash if it comes.
So
command or otherwise.
But that was a good first game there from Logan.
Was that the second game or the first game? Second game, yeah.
Yeah, look, Falk can fight certain characters, and she's good for certain matchups. But like I said, I just have fun, or more fun playing Falk at the moment. So
I definitely enjoyed playing a bit of Falk last year.
Well,
now she's changed quite a bit as well, hasn't she?
Because she's gotten a little bit better, but her glaring weaknesses are still there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They're very clear. Has Shin Logan been activated? Says the stream chat. He might.
I mean, sometimes you just have a good day.
You do.
And sometimes, do people forget that? Sometimes you just have a good day and it reflects in your gameplay. Good anti-air.
Yeah, I was ready for it.
Alright, activation here. That is plus a billion.
Beats a V reversal. Gets that nice and meaty.
He's trying to run away. He's trying to run away, yeah. If Shiv done another crouching like...
Oh, he pulled the trigger and it seals the round. Takes the lead in this set.
Well, the thing is, when you're pressuring with Laura, if you're going to do stand fist into EX thunderclap, like, at least be cognizant of your opponent's meter, because if they got the one bar, they'll probably let it rip.
Yeah.
So.
It's just a matter of when, not if.
I think Logan's like super gold, ultra gold or something. So it's a hard league to get out of online. And then there's... Oh, he didn't punish that. That was the medium bolt charge. This is Street Fighter 4 music.
It is.
Alright, there's the stun there from Shiv. The bank manager, he said, excuse me, you've got an overdraft. You need to pay it. Otherwise, we're going to add interest.
Otherwise, your mortgage might just disappear.
It might disappear.
Yeah. That car you got in the driveway, ooh, no, sorry. It's coming in the back of my van.
Look, I promise you, when people say what rank is the hardest
Not
to get out
confirmed.
of online, it is probably gold. I think it's gold, to be honest with you.
I've been in gold since the first
You don't play online,
I know,
so
I'm not.
You have the luxury of not
I've literally
dealing
been
with that.
stuck in cold since the first month.
All right, gets the low forward again. That's a great button to throw, especially against buttons with a high
Didn't
hitbox.
get it. He's got CA and a full V trigger. How's he going to activate? Maybe not. Spends it. Needed to. Low forward confirm. No crush counter.
I personally think it's gold. I personally think it's gold. All right, he's coming through right now. He's got critical out on deck here, so Logan's only looking for one thing.
He is.
He's only looking for one thing.
He needs to try and make him think he's looking for something else, but it's not working.
I honestly think Shiv should have just jumped.
Command grab might be coming. Thinking about it. Yep.
Yeah, because there's certain things.
Way harder to leave. What UGM? Ultimate grab. Is that the top one? I'm taking.
Apparently, it plat to diamond. I don't know. I just think it's gold. Gold ranks are funny. They are just very funny.
Surely, if you just play a reactive game, then it would work.
No, because then they start doing what they want, and somehow they just magically hit you.
Okay. One of these days
Season
I'll
1
find
gold
out.
was pretty crazy. It was. Oh, he done the fierce DP there, so he's gonna get punished.
It's going downhill.
Well, it is potential. Match
Surely
point
gold
for
by
Shiv.
this point is just full of like me, Logan, or worse players. I would imagine like players of like
That was a good whip punish there from Logan.
that was nice. Ooh, gets out of there though. I recognise this. This is Mob. Really?
Oh,
Okay.
the meaty overhead. Is he dead? No, the reset.
That was nice.
The
That was nice.
disrespect from the bank manager. He said, "Hang on there, buddy.
Match
You
point.
didn't pay
Match point, Shiv.
your overdraft.
Where's the slide?
We've come to,
Ah,
we've come
okay.
to collect."
We just put Shiv.
Then just put Shivs there. All right. Let's see if Logan can turn it around. Get anti-air.
Adaptability. No. Let's put lots of back medium punches right now. Gets a target combo. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
Don't miss
I
it!
missed, and Shiv didn't get the punish. I don't think he was ready for it anyway.
No, nobody's ready for it.
Probably
With
crouch
Logan's
medium
Logan,
would
you should be
survive.
thinking about it.
Oh, the cross up. I hate that.
It's a commanding life lead is near stun. He wants to activate, press the forward heavy, gets it off the standing light.
Alright, done the clap. There you
Gets
go.
rid of it. It was expensive, but he got rid of it. Nice, alright, okay. Thinking about throw? No, didn't confirm.
Good. EX bolt charge through the fireball. Can he turn it around
Death
here?
by melee command grabs?
Technically out, and he done the Takamura. He done the light DP.
No! Is that the one that's invincible to grabs?
Yep.
Yeah. I always forget that.
He done the Takamura.
Nice. Let's go Logan.
Would I prefer an update to Street Fighter Cross Tekken and gain a large community, or just get an update to Street Fighter 5? At this point, I'd probably just want to see an update for Street Fighter 5, to be honest with you.
Been a hell of a long time since I played Cross Tekken.
I'd love for...
No, it's going to hurt.
That's going to hurt big time
Got
here.
grounded as well.
Is he going to do it again? He will. The
I would have done
bait,
it again.
He's done.
He's done.
No, he's not. He's crush counted.
He's
If he done a
basically
jump, if he done a jump punish, that would have been it.
Yeah, now it's done.
It's going to be it.
Oh, we're going
Sunset
even old
wheel.
school now. Can we get some Street Fighter 1 as well?
So, yeah,
Wang.
I would love for Cross Tekken to get a resurgence again, but, you know, it's like, I think what people, again, something that people need to remember is how just games are going along these days, especially fighting games. If there's no company support, the company ain't going to go, oh, we're doing a league or some sort of tournament, then people aren't going to really, you know, kind of fund it themselves or do it themselves sort of
They
thing.
will have like a small pocket communities, but it won't really be kind of like level of like CPT or any of the other tools.
Yeah, because that's what we've been like conditioned to receive now. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, fighting games come out, a league's gonna happen for a year-long season, and it's like any fighting that comes up doesn't have that. It's like, is there gonna be one? Okay, it's gonna be played for 2 or 3 months, and it's just dead in the water. Unless you
That's
get
true.
the hardcore community that'll stick around. Like, yeah, okay, look, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, perfect example. But before that, another perfect example of playing some fighting games is the WSO Open. This is actually, is it May yet? It's not May yet, is it?
It's not.
No, it's not.
We're
Alright,
nearly
it'll
there.
be- it'll be
It's
May
somewhere on
tomorrow.
the cusp.
But yeah, it'll be in about 2.5 weeks' time. It's been a while since WSO has happened, but Street Fighter 5 and Ultra Street Fighter 4 will be there. It will be hosted here at the Capcom UK offices Saturday the 18th of May. And boy, get signed up now. I believe Logan is not doing on the day sign-ups, so get to it. Also, there is an event the day afterwards as well. Oh, we can't talk about that as well?
Talk about it.
Well, okay. Well, apparently I can't talk about this event, but
Nope.
all right. So it's just WSO Open, Saturday 18th of May. Yeah, look, you know what? I like the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 event that Yipe's done. That garnered a lot of attention. But what also should garner a lot of attention is Headstomper, which is this weekend, the 3rd of May, going through the 5th of May. It will be happening in Malmö, Sweden. So guys, if you've already signed up and you're going, hopefully get to see you out there and compete. And obviously you got the streams there as well. But head on over to Smash GG, check out the brackets, follow Headstomper.
What character is that at the top with like the flaming head?
I don't know. Someone's hair got caught with a lighter. I don't know.
Is this a fighting game character?
I don't know.
I don't know. Look like Cammy was
You're
there.
asking me when that's the only time I've seen that. I don't know what it
I'm
is.
just wondering if it's from a fighting game I don't know
Maybe
about.
it's Blanca. I don't know. Oh, so we got Shakz back on. So yes, you should be seeing Shakz this weekend at Headstomper.
Seeded and ready to go.
Yep, Shivs, I believe he isn't going. So,
Yeah.
and Shakz has been training with that G recently. Oh, shout outs to A1 Strider for winning Northwest Majors over the weekend. That's his second tournament under his belt this season because he won the online CPT.
Getting those points.
Well, I mean, the transition he's made from Laura to G and how much work he's put in with G has been quite amazing. So it's good to see him winning tournaments. Hopefully he does qualify this year for the Capcom Pro Tour.
Round 1.
But yeah, we've got Manat. Now, I think this matchup is kind of problematic for Manat. Obviously, I think we first saw it with NuckleDu using G against Justin Wong, doing the light G smash under, really causing some problems in the neutral there. Obviously, when V-Trigger's out, it'll be a problem for anyone. It's just difficult. And then obviously, if Manat tries to play defensive, you can just allow G to charge up, which is something you ultimately don't want to do.
You can't let him get that presidentiality level.
So
She needs to get kind of mid-range and just keep pressuring.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
She can definitely get in.
All right, the V-Trigger's gone right now.
Or lights. No. I thought that was a frame kill or he just missed it.
No, I think he tried the micro walk, get the back fist, the strong president, but it
Yeah,
didn't work out.
that can be a little bit tricky sometimes.
Good walk under there. Now Shakz just needs the V-Trigger, and he can potentially win the round here. The Shivs is well aware of that
CJ
too.
Grayson is Capcom only music.
And there it
Capcom
is.
official streamer, I'm afraid.
Activation damage. His activation damage is pretty good as well, G.
Yep.
Not gonna lie about that.
So many hits.
He jumped
lets him
forward.
out.
He tried dive kick. Yeah, he tried dive kick to escape. That was
Gets
unfortunate.
the jab. Jab City right now. Only one hit will do it. What's it going to be?
Right, I think Shiv should...
Ooh, yeah.
I really think Shiv should have stayed in critical art range, just in case...
the threat of it.
Yeah, the threat of it, in case the fireball came out, the G barrier, anything.
yeah.
Just be in threat of it there. And he probably would have been able to... No, it was
Wasn't in
minus
range
7,
of the command grab there.
Alright,
Nice,
yeah,
yeah, the
Soul
full
Sphere.
range and like crouching medium.
Yeah, as well, you can V-skill
Yeah.
the Soul Sphere, so...
Yep.
There's a lot of things that can help G build V-meter in this matchup, as well as getting beaten up. Right, the plus 10 activation, he stayed grounded there. Alright, here comes that pressure. It is the fireball trap. I like this music though. Alright, there we go. Gonna get the follow-up here. Gonna keep it simple, because didn't have the V-meter to get the optimal combo there. Gonna activate V-Trigger. So Manat's in a... I think Manat is still a strong character in this version of the game. It's just a lot of people got deterred by obviously the increase in V-gauge, and he's got him. He did!
No more getting 2 V-triggers in a round now.
Yeah, and it's
Why
like...
don't you get incredibly lucky?
So some people got deterred. Because look, you can still do the same stuff in V-Trigger 1.
Yeah.
I just think people...
It's just a bit more, you get it a bit later now. You don't get 2.
You get it later, but then again, you have to add, there's been a year's worth of knowledge of people watching this character, obviously courtesy of Sako and the other players around the world playing the character, but people understand it a little bit more.
Yeah.
So once it doesn't work, it's gone. I do think people, when characters get balanced and changed, people forget that's like, I've got a year's worth of knowledge on this character now, so I understand it a little bit better.
Oh, she was season 2, wasn't she? So
Well,
been quite a while now.
There's the pressure and the
Crush
stand hard
counter.
punch. That's no problem.
Little space, went in.
Yeah, I don't know if Justin's gone back full time to count. I think that's dead. Yeah, 1 bar. Strong president. Oh, he missed it.
Again! He's struggling with that one right now.
It's a micro walk into strong president, so he's going to activate V-Trigger here, and Shaq's going to firm it because he wants V-Trigger. I think he should activate Raw. He should
got
activate
CA,
Raw.
he can just fire it if he wants to get the round.
He should just activate it. Oh, okay. There you go. Now you don't have to... Well,
Yeah, nice reflect.
he reflect it again if you're not careful.
Yeah. Can't reflect CA though,
See?
he would have gone in straight to CA.
I promise you, Smash low is such a problem for Manat. I really think it's a problem for Manat. Yeah, he wins that first game here. Yeah, I don't know if Justin has gone back to Karen full time, but I know he's got Karen, Manat. He dabbles a bit with Falk.
Falk, he did play a bit of Falk last year, didn't he?
I think he's still like
I
messing
wonder
around
if he's
there,
still, yeah, because that'd be cool to see.
but it's like with Falk, there's not many matchups you see. Okay, you'll most likely use Falk in pools.
Right.
Because you'll see all the characters in pools. Like
Yep.
somewhere. Like your Sagat, your Guile, your Zangief you might see outside of pools. Top 64, top 32. That's if you get there.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You need another character. You just need another character. Alright, there's the
Pull the
smash
trigger,
over.
got him. It's going to be lots of damage and a setup in the
He did
corner.
the whole combo, he will.
Yeah, you still got plenty of bar left.
And the
Nice
gimmick
capacity, yeah.
into Gaia Impact. We should call that gimmick impact. That's what it
Still
should be
got a bar
called.
as well. Okay.
Oh, the jump fist! No! Shivs, what you
Two
doing?
straight hits, no conversion.
Alright, he's gonna have to block it here. The
Oh.
jab interruption.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
What the hell was
right,
that?
I'm branding it now. Whenever I see you guys watch G, when you see that trick, you call it the gimmick impact. That's
Gimmick
what it's
impact.
called. It's called the gimmick impact. Because it's a gimmick.
Yeah.
If you know how it works, you'll jump, but no one is ready for that. And I'll tell you part of the reason. It's because you think the splash effect from the fireball is going to hit you. That's part of the reason. He might need it though. I don't know, man. Is that stunned? Not yet.
What the hell is this?
This is the command grab. Shiv didn't get the activation though.
Nice of the round. Man, we're going to obscure now.
I think Shiv, he can't go for the stun here. He's going to have to look for a reset. But let's see if he finishes the
Is he
combo.
going to go overhead?
No,
he
he
doesn't.
dropped it.
Yeah.
Nah, I honestly think he wanted to do the whole combo, but it wasn't going to stun, so. Alright. G-burst.
Pretty even on health right now. No, he's got V-trigger. Not quite a punish.
Man, that's jumped so slow. If he didn't jump
Yeah.
face, he would have got it. But
Most
oh,
Ooh,
there
again.
you go. The buffer. Into the critical arm.
One apiece.
So yeah, like I said, I still think Manat's in a good place. It's just
They're not
harder to get what you want, obviously, because 2-bar V triggers are the current meta at the moment, and there are very strong 2-bar V triggers. You know, Rashid, both of them. Bison V trigger 2, Birdie V trigger 2.
True, yeah.
Yamika V trigger 1. But then there are the 3-bar V triggers that still cause people nightmares and are very problematic. But I like people's perception on the game, and I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat can vouch for me when I say this. I think the last few top 8s we've seen at rankings and premieres, they've been amazing. They have been amazing to watch.
It's been very hype. Lots of high-level players for sure.
Good crush kind of sweep, and he's going to go for the setup here. Yes, he will. What matchups do you think Falk does decent in? So she beats Zangief, but you have to be completely on point. She does well against Sagat and Guile, in my personal opinion. I think she does well against Laura as well, despite me getting completely battered by Shiv earlier. I think she does well against Karen. I don't think she wins. I think she can fight Karen. I think she can kind of fight Akuma. She gives Akuma a bit of problems. Cammy, I think Cammy beats her, just because of the pure oppression. Abigail, I haven't played that matchup too much, but I've been kind of slaughtered in that matchup, to be fair, because the Unga Bunga factor is a bit too powerful.
Even now.
Even now.
Even now.
Look,
Okay.
Falk can never go Unga Bunga. She can't play Street Fighter 5. Falk can just play Street Fighter. So.
Yeah.
Alright, is it going to be a closeout here for Shivs? He's going to get the optimal combo into EXO Sophia, so he's still alive. And a smash over again, and he's going to take it to the corner here. Then the spin kick. And then, yeah, V reversal, he got chased. Oh, I wonder if Shakz mistimed that. That should have been, theoretically, that should have worked. Huh. I don't know, I haven't seen that. I might have to test that when I get home. I'd imagine Smash Over should catch the V reversal, because that's a very punishable
Is this Alpha 3?
V reversal.
Sounds
soundtrack,
Alpha
though.
3. It is. Is this Brave or Grave? Okay.
Alright, this is good training stage music.
Yeah.
Falk plays Justin Wong. Look, when I mean can't play SF5, I mean if you're at a deficit and you have the resources to make a comeback and win the game in 10 seconds, or just force a mix-up.
Right.
There's tons of characters that can do that. Falk cannot do that. If she's got the life lead, she's got the tools to hold
She
it.
can't play Street Fighter 5 in that sense. Yeah.
If she's at a huge
you have to
deficit,
do it all honest.
yeah, look, if she's at a huge deficit,
You can't really make them guess.
Yeah, you just gotta hope the guy jumps in or does something. So, and all of Falk's stuff is highly rectable. You can just jump things, you know. You can whiff punish. A lot of crouching buttons do good against her.
You never really feel that much under threat from her.
No, I think even me playing the character, when I do things, I'm like, these guys don't feel threatened at all. Walking back is very good against Falk as well.
Yeah,
Walking
get out
back
the
is
pro
good.
range. Yeah.
Falk has to stop a combo early to get Oki. Similar to Kage, but I think for most people, they just end the combo and then just take the life lead or reduce the deficit and get on with it. So, Falk would be top tier for V-Trigger 2 activation with safe and block. I don't think so. It would be a huge help. I don't think so. Alright, just throwing out them fierces. So Shakz has made the change to Cammy. He wanted to be a little bit more oppressive, more comfortable with the character he's playing. That's the V-Trigger activation though. And this is a matchup that Shiv should be more comfortable with. I still think... I can't remember if this was a tough matchup for Manat. I can't remember. Because I don't know how each character's changes affects the matchup this season, so... Well, I just know Cammy does less stun, which is a good thing, but the oppression is still there. And the anti-A could have done Guardian of the Sun, but he wasn't ready for it. He's going to close out the round there anyway. Bank manager Shivs, he's talking to all the customers and saying, you haven't come with your point, you owe us money with interest. Please pay up, please. I think Kage is bad because someone said so on the internet. Well, you know, a lot of people follow that philosophy, but I think the general consensus with the character is he's just not strong enough. I know Sako has fun playing the character, but I think
sometimes that's enough.
I think
not
at this
to win
point,
tournaments, but you know.
I think at this point, if you're not competing in the CPT or you've got like regular like offline practice, I think people just want to have fun.
Yeah.
So you
he
see
can be a very flashy character.
Yeah. Of course, he's got the combos, he's got Radiant Demon, he's got some really cool stuff, I think. But it's like in terms of competition, which again we've all been conditioned to think about.
Yeah.
All about the competition, he's not good enough. So
you got to think about that's like what, less than 10% of the actual fan base.
I know.
People who buy the game. Loads of people play this game and don't enter tournaments.
I know, right? All right, V-Trigger activation here from Shakz. It's the counter hit stand fist, but wasn't ready for it, so I don't know how big the window is to cancel that. So it's just good jump back jab there.
Yeah.
It's not enough as a deterrent.
No.
But
it takes you like kind of close to the corner as well. You
It's
don't really get positioning off of it.
Yeah, but it gives you more time to think.
It does.
Reposition yourself, I
Kind
think.
of reset the situation.
Oh, good hooligan.
It's out of the corner pressure. That's very high.
All right, this might be it for Shakz here, and he does the soul spark, the jump, and the trade. Oh, there it is.
Got it. Nice.
Bank manager Shivs closes it out with the trade off of the VT1 orbs.
Was that 3 sets back to back?
That was 3-1.
Wow. I mean, in terms of like, is he beating 3 players?
I think he has.
Okay.
He messed me up. He beat Jester, and he beat
Logan.
He beat Logan.
He did.
He beat Logan. That's an achievement
the sweep.
in itself. I mean, that was good. Look, I know Sako brought out Kage against Problem,
He did,
I believe,
yeah,
at Mix-Up. Now, again...
Off-stream, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was off-stream. I think you guys just pretty much crowded it. I didn't get to see the matchup, but it is a thing where you can bring out the element of surprise with certain characters, but it only works up to a certain point because it goes, all right, if you're picking Bird, I pick Kage, and it's like, okay, I don't know the matchup, but I can still do what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can still activate.
It might work a game.
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of one-hit wonders. I think we've got a lot of one-hit wonders in this game. I mean, characters, not players, but but I don't know. If there is going to have something happen for Street Fighter 5 in terms of balance changes or whatever, hopefully Kage gets a little bit better. Just in terms of neutral tools. For me, it's just neutral tools.
Yeah.
Because I don't think his vitality needs to change, but I'm not a Kage player.
He's definitely got the damage. He just needs a bit more...
They just want reward
range,
for the Oki.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Well...
Just, everything's so stubby. And nothing really like works consistently from like
again
mid-range.
Broski mentioned it in the chat before. It's like Kage has to drop his combo early, so he has to sacrifice damage to get Oki, and even then back recover against that guy. Same with Falco as well. It's just like just back recover. It's just whatever.
Walk back to safety.
So
is this corner pressure all right? At least if he gets you in the corner,
I think it's all right.
Yeah,
I think it's all right.
I mean, you have to get them there, I guess, but that's the problem.
All right.
Right.
So what we've got on screen for you guys right now, sorry, we got the Bropanga League. Damn, whoever came up with that name.
Bropanga, yeah.
Online EU Tournament Season 1. It's going to be happening next Monday, so after Headstomper is done. It's presented by the guys that done our new Challenger guys. Okay, shout out to those guys.
First to 7 round robin.
Okay, so you got the group coaching, replay critique, and the stress-free lobby. Is that possible? No. Stress-free lobby?
I mean, may not be as advertised, but
is that possible? You know what?
I mean,
do you know when you get a stress-free lobby? Is when both players have a 5-bar connection and it's pristine. Absolutely pristine. You cannot have stress-free lobbies in Street Fighter 5. Please. I mean, don't sell people a dream, but what you should do is check out the Bropanga League. And I hope
all ranks welcome.
All ranks are welcome.
All ranks are welcome.
I love it. So all the Ultimate Grandmasters. See, you can't have a stress-free lobby if Ultimate Grandmasters are in there.
I don't think they'll put a bronze player in with an Ultimate Grandmaster. Put it that way.
They should. That's just me being evil.
That'll scare off the new players.
That happens at WSO. That happens at WSO Open.
Yeah, but you go 0 and 2, and then you just play casuals and like speak to people and get like insight into how like improve your character matchups and knowledge.
No Wi-Fi warriors allowed. I mean, some people still play on Wi-Fi. It's a thing, but
you shouldn't play any online game on Wi-Fi.
You know what? You kind of get away with it with shooting games. You can kind of get away with it.
I don't like no.
No, it's not advice.
No.
Look, we all played on Wi-Fi.
If you just want to play like casual, then they're fine.
That's fine. Look, but we all played at Wi-Fi at one point. Otherwise, we wouldn't be saying don't play on Wi-Fi or stop playing on Wi-Fi.
I've always had a Wi connection.
I mean, it's good, but can we get a Wi-Fi indicator? I mean, that'd be great.
Can you imagine?
Well,
I'd be scared to put a Wi-Fi indicator because like people would be like, you know, the abusive messages they would put.
Not necessarily. I don't know about you.
I don't think it's possible to do that anyway.
No, in a video game, most things are possible. I'm pretty sure you can put a Wi-Fi or just an indicator to say if they're wired or Wi-Fi. That's all they want. That's all they want. They don't want to go, oh, another Wi-Fi warrior is coming your way.
But I wonder if it's possible to like detect whether someone is using, you know, obviously you could do it, but based on your knowledge of the game and stuff, to have like an automatic system that detects.
Other games,
I don't know if it's possible.
No, other games have a Wi-Fi indicator. They have it. Please. Oh, Bifu Techie. Shout out to Bifu Techie. Subscribing for 50 months. God,
bloody hell.
That is dedication.
That is a lot of months.
I don't know what it is, but that is insane, man. Oh, am I jumping back on? Oh,
I'm gonna play some games.
All right, I'll jump back on. Logan Summer will be joining you guys, but I'll probably be back on later. So let me go press some buttons. Please and thank you. Ooh.
I'll jump on and get blown up soon. What are we playing now? What is this? I know this one.
Hello!
Street Fighter 2.
Jammerz is going to go and swing his big stick on stream.
Where's Street Fighter 2 characters? I'm trying to remember who the hell this is. I should know this. It is Cammy. Okay. The castle background.
Right then. Anyone else get allergies? Do you get hay fever?
No.
Really bad.
I get motion sickness in cars and that's it.
Is that why you ride motorcycles?
Basically, if I like drive a car or like ride a bike, I'm fine. But it's when other people are in control.
Oh, it's sped up. We're near a...
Must be that PS4 Pro.
We're near a KO. Alright, so we have Jester Power, Pastor Powers, against Do-Rag Jammerz.
Round 1.
Falk versus Vega.
Oh!
They're playing Samurai Showdown all of a sudden with weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claws and sticks.
It's like Killick versus Voldo.
Well, what's next on the playlist?
I don't know.
Have we had any bangers on the playlist since?
Well, we had some Final Fight CD music.
How was that?
It was palatable.
Sounds very pleased.
And there's a lot of jumping going on there. And he called it out with the air grab. Look at the seamless transition to the next track. Need to give these guys a raise.
Mixed in. It's like I'm listening to Carl Cox.
Ooh, nice. That just hit.
Have we had Killing Moon yet?
No.
No. Let's have Killing Moon.
Is that Echo and the Bunny Man? Echo and the Bunny Man? Nah, we can't risk that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what's this? This is a good one.
Cadillac and dinosaurs.
Oh, that's a shout.
I thought it was dinosaurs and Cadillacs.
That was from Rich.
We got any AVP stuff?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's on the Capcom mini arcade.
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, do it. I don't know if it had any good tracks.
You don't know if it had any good tracks.
Yeah.
Nice air to air. Ooh. Jammerz is really good with his anti-airs with Falk.
Yep.
Really good. Oh, what's this?
I have no idea.
This
I think it's building up to something.
this sounds like it's going to drop into a big summer anthem.
What, from like the 90s?
Round 1.
Yeah. Carl Cox again in the mix. Main room anthems. What is this? This one's weird.
This is like Quiz and Dragons or something ridiculous. Is it? Well,
Oh,
I can
it's
let
the
it
next
play.
one.
I'm curious to see where this goes.
This sounds like you've just completed the game.
Yeah, this is credits music. It probably is, you know. Opening demo. This is the what do they used to call it when it was like the attract screen? When it was just like, you know, looking to get people to come over and put their coins in.
Nice interruption. Long range sniper.
So they could be playing anything. It might not be Capcom stuff, and I wouldn't necessarily know. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I trust you.
Of course, if you are a Spotify user, then you can find tons of awesome Capcom game music from the Capcom sound team
Yep.
on Spotify. They literally have, I think they pretty much loaded up everything.
But there's a lot of stuff.
There's so
Yeah.
much on there. You just
Yeah.
need to be able to speak Japanese.
There's
to
like
work out what it is.
40 albums or something more.
Pretty much everything's in Japanese though, so it's
Yeah.
really hard to find. But have fun. Just get lost in the vortex of the Capcom
Random
sound team
select, yeah.
on Spotify.
That was a lot. What the? That was a really long bait.
There was bear stuff that went on there.
Yeah.
That certainly was not meter efficient. Oh, he went for a
He missed his dive
strange
kick,
parry.
apparently. Call the landing frames. Man, I'm really waiting for this next frame. What the? He pressed V trigger. What is he doing? It's just gone erratic mode.
Vega players.
Final
Oh, yeah.
fight.
Oh,
It's his AVP. Sounds like Road Rash. Captain Commando. Mac the Knife, Captain Commando, Baby,
just like the
and
baby in the
yeah,
Walker.
Baby Mexu.
You know, the only time I've ever seen this game in real life is when I went to Bude.
Used?
Yeah,
Where the hell's that?
in Cornwall, my love.
Really? I was
Bude
about
in
to say,
Cornwall.
the only place I know where Bude is in Cornwall. That can't be where you're talking about.
Yeah, I went to Bude in
Wow.
Cornwall on a school trip because they had, like, by the beach in Bude,
Right.
they had this it was like a hostel, but they had school trips there, so I think they'd rotate every week, like a different school would book it and you'd go and you could do like adventure activities.
Okay.
So, you know, you could go and do stuff in the sea, rock climbing.
They used to have those,
Shoot
they had
air
that stuff like that in
rifles.
Cornwall called Carrier Splash.
I don't know where that is.
That
but
was
it was in
all that
Bude,
kind of-
and they had sort of like a entertainment area
Bude's near Helston.
with 3 arcade machines in.
Yeah.
And I only remember this being in there because it looked awesome. Because it had the mummy, it had the baby in the Walker thing.
Yeah. Also the
and
ninja guy.
the ninja guy, and obviously Captain Commando. And it was just weird and crazy.
I'm Google mapping where Bude is now, just to remember exactly.
But yeah, every year we went to Bude.
Fight.
That was a
Amazing.
regular thing. And then many years later, I actually went to Bude as an adult on a family holiday. It was very pleasant.
It's
A lot of redevelopment.
Oh no, this isn't where I was thinking, but okay.
Fighting his way out of the corner, activates off that down forward. Yes, that hits me. It's so active as well. Do you know?
It's so much
It's
damage.
6 frames active,
Yep.
and
6
it's
frames.
a heavy, so it's like
It's a lot for
not-
this game.
Yeah. You'd have to actively make an effort to not time that meaty. Wow, that was weird.
Richard, can we get Never Surrender on?
Please.
Please. That's the DMC one I sent you.
Round
Never
2.
surrender, Devil May Cry.
Fight.
Thank you.
Civil Play.
Ding, 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 ding.
That is definitely stun. I don't think it's dead. No. Gonna side switch, build the bar. Might be actually. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, the overhead to close it out, and it's set point, Jester.
Final round.
Running away with this one.
Fight.
Yeah, trust me.
Ooh.
Is this the one?
This is the one.
It sounds like it's from
Wait, have we already played this one?
the
No.
current DMC. Is that correct?
Wait, I've already played this one. This can't be the right. Let me double check. Make sure I haven't sent the second one by mistake. No, it isn't. Look at the one below it. Alright, if you say so.
Oh, he tried to bait at something. Oh, Schneider. Straight through that. The air to air, plus frames, and the throw.
Let's go Devil Trigger instead.
Matt is showcasing his short attention span.
Yep, it is very short.
Round 1. Fight.
We have had Crimson Cloud requested quite a few times now. I don't know what that is. Is that like a Mega Man one?
I don't know. I'll Google it. Oh goodness, what's this? I don't want to watch Cobra Kai. Crimson Cloud. Oh, it's from Devil May Cry. Oh, it's V's battle theme, apparently.
Okay. Is this Devil Trigger?
Oh, there you go, Mega Dan X.
Is this something else?
Let you know. Sounds very
This might be the wrong track. Richie, what is this one?
Is this like a breakdown in the middle of the track you started playing before?
This is it? Okay, fine.
Select the next tune.
Yeah, do the Casey Edwards one, Devil Trigger. Oh.
Set point again here to Jester. He's got all of the bar.
Yes.
Buy a drink at the bar. Dash up. Oh, he went for it again. Air to air. Gets a trade. He's got that life lead. Oh, and a jump in. No, he doesn't get a combo. Ew, that was a good time to reversal. Oh my god, he gets thrown out of the down forward hard kick. Activation stations. Back throw. No, forward throw. Okay. Jester backing off. Oh,
my god! On cue.
My lord!
Right, I'll go jump on and get banged up. Ugh.
Jeez! Right, Jester is fixing his tie. Pull it. Oh. Shake it, don't pull it. Oh. Shakz, of course, is going to be heading out to Headstomper, is that right? You're going Headstomper? Yeah. When'd you fly? Who's in your pool?
Alright, this track is boom. I like this track.
And who? VV. Yeah, he's a carrion. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah. Be wary of Ixion, though.
Oh, looky here.
Oh, who's that handsome, well-dressed fellow? It's Justin Wong.
Oh, new graphics?
You're a tyrant.
Alright. So what's going on here? Talk me through it. What's going on?
Yeah, Frame Advantage. It's a YouTube channel set up by Tyrant and Pax. They put out content. Because I'm travelling quite a bit and meeting people and going to events, I've been just throwing up bits and pieces as well. So
That's nice.
Vlogs and stuff. I'm currently editing a vlog from Mix Up. Just shot on my phone. Hopefully by the time Combo Breaker rolls around again, I will have my little funky Steadicam.
Cool.
So I can get some better quality stuff behind the scenes.
I mean, it's great that you're doing it. And Justin Wong and obviously, like, the Asian players actually do it quite a bit, obviously to their own respective audiences. But I think one thing a lot of us are guilty of is we obviously tweet about the event being good, but words can only go so
Yeah,
far.
yeah,
You need to. Obviously, I'm good at this as well. It's like you just go around, like Logan's been doing it at Brussels, at Mix Up. Just go around and say, look, it's what's happening. Here's how many people are here. You know, games are great. Multitude of games. Oh, we've got this match off stream. We've got that match off stream. So it's like, I think more footage needs to happen, and the TOs are busy running the event, obviously making sure everything's good. And someone has just been an absolute anus.
That is definitely Shakz again. Because Shakz literally did it in the other room.
Someone has...
Shakz!
Look at this. This is what happens when you're sponsored. You just don't appreciate anybody around you.
care.
Like, you're just like, nah, it's
We're all
fine.
peasants to him. We're all pop monsters to him.
Literally. I mean, but shout out to Shakz. He managed to fly out Shivs to Mix Up. So he could enter
He
the
did. They were
tournament.
staying in the... They were staying in the... What on earth is going on here? What is this? The ugliest of
Birdie
games.
Mirrors?
The
What?
ugliest games.
What is... Listen, let me tell you something about Justin's tier list, right? Justin is doing the same thing that Jimmy has done to you lot. He's made you look. He's made you look and he's made you click it. That's all he wants. Clickbait, baby. Alright. So yeah, Matt's been messing around
What
with
did you
Birdie.
think about his waifu tier list?
Oh, Joe, I didn't look at that. I knew what he was trying to do.
Okay.
There's a certain
You're
point.
not biting.
I'm not biting. He's gotten closer because he done the Disney movie one. I nearly bit. Justin's almost getting there before I actually start having a couple words for that guy.
I'm trying to think what other ones might have been relevant.
I don't know what he was thinking about with the drinks one.
He had a Naruto one, but I bet you don't watch Naruto.
I know the characters. That's all you need to know,
don't.
really. No, you know Boruto. You watch Boruto.
I don't.
Stop lying to yourself. Good crush, kind of sweet there. Logan watches Boruto, guys. Don't listen to him. Are you watching One Punch Man, though?
Yeah.
Okay, you are. Cool. The latest episode's already out.
Carol.
So, Matt's the green birdie, I believe. Yeah, and Jester's
he's
the
the in shape birdie.
yeah, that's Jester, definitely.
Jester's the M Bison clone.
It's back throw. Look at this. That is the Vagrant, him jumping at in the corner.
Ooh.
The jab. I think birdie kind of does suit Matt's playstyle. Gives him a little bit of offense, but the defensive wall
Doesn't
is
really
there.
need to know any combos.
Yeah.
Just presses buttons.
I mean, like, he loves his Balrog. He tried Guile at one point. He's tried Falk. Like, Matt
You
is
think Guile would work as well because he's only got 2 special moves, so that's like proper right up Bat's alley.
I don't know why he dropped him. I guess it was just probably the offensive factor, or maybe he got bored. I
He's got a reversal, which is what he's been waiting for the
like,
boxer.
yeah, for God knows how long, but... Alright, does the Ball Revenger over here. Can you interrupt that one? No, you can't. You got to firm that one.
No, you have to hold that.
Which one's the one you can interrupt? Stand Fierce into the chain.
Late stand fierce, yeah, but that's the easiest thing to confirm in
That's
the world.
true.
So.
What about Sweep? Can you do it with Sweep as well?
Oh, you get blown up for trying to do sweep.
Okay.
You can't even mash DP on sweep. You get hit.
That's crazy. You
get
can't
hit.
do that.
No, you get hit because you're not blocking.
Actually, that's true because Mika has a similar situation. The input you're doing to the reversals, the time you'll get hit. So it's really hard. That's crazy. But I don't know what spurred on Jester to use Birdie.
Can we get some third strike music, please? Selectors. Well, what we got? Near music line playing.
This sounds cool.
Oh,
This sounds like a bullet hell
there's
game.
a tune's coming in.
This sounds like music you play in a bullet hell game, to be fair. Bullet hell games are fun. Really fun. Alright, so Matt's got V-Trigger 2 locked and loaded, ready, but he needs to... Wow!
Oh, straight into a hard kick, and he drops the combo, the dash up medium punch. Oh, this is the worst games.
I mean,
This is wood rank birdie.
You could have done down forward hard punch. You could have done ball slider there.
Did you guys ever play CVS 1? Yeah. Okay. Dentons are loving them some CVS 1.
I mean, you know what? A lot of the, early 90s...
I don't think I've seen CVS 1.
No, I'm too young for that.
I couldn't even tell you what CVS 1 looks like.
I only know CVS 2. That's all I know.
Was
And,
CVS 1 like proper thrown together like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was? Just
Damn.
literally just
Cut
pasted
and
together.
paste, man.
Can the people hear you on the microphone? Come on, turn your mic on so they can hear you. You've got stuff to share. Wisdom of the ages.
You're the Godfather. That's who you are. There's the NCA. We're gonna have our streamer come on now while he messes up his microphone. Good punish there from Jester.
Hello.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
All right, let me test that a bit. So basically, most of the cars could duck Geese's standing jab.
Wait, you could duck a crouching jab?
You could duck the crouching jab. There was no hitbox on it.
Wow.
Capcom start. The Capcom cast.
That was CVS 1, yeah?
Yeah.
What else was there in CVS 1?
No run stop.
Okay.
Which was great. Which was great.
You could have, because it was a combination of 4. So you had like ratio 1 characters, ratio 2 characters, and ratio 3 characters.
Right.
And I think you had ratio 4 characters as well. So it'd be, you could have 4 ratio 1s, or you could have
You could have 4 characters.
You could have 4 on the home version. You could unlock it. So you could have 4 ratio 1s. You could pick the same character 4 times.
That's mad.
Guile was busted. If you basically would pick a ratio...
You tell me a game where Guile has been busted.
You pick a ratio 1 character, you could kill a ratio 4 character in jumping hard. With Ryu, you could do jumping hard kick, sweep, super dragon, and you kill him 100%. The game was stupidly brilliant, stupidly unbalanced.
I mean, people like broken fighting games, man.
And the
Punish that, please.
Takuma stage
come on, what's that? -5
would fall apart.
No, that was
Loads.
V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
That's double digits, man.
Oh, is it minus double?
That's
Oh yes, -5 on the hit.
sorry, go on. Ball Revenger done. He's still alive.
Yeah, oh, he got greedy. Oh, Matthew.
Old school games.
Dabra, this is for you.
What's this?
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, you have to pick this one. This was whack. This track was
What did I
whack.
like? I like the cube.
Training stage.
Wait.
Yeah.
The Pandora stage.
How about this one?
Urban Warzone had a good track. What else? I think when you're on the back of the boat and the mammoth is chasing you,
Oh, that one.
that track was good. What else? Cosmic Elevator. That was my favorite one. Cosmic Elevator was my favorite track. That was my favorite stage in Cross Tekken as well. So, good counter hit confirmed. Well, you can do that normally. So, damn, sweep activate. He risked it there. The thing is, I like that people are mixing up which V-triggers to use with Birdie in tournament now. It's not just like purely V-trigger 2 like at the start.
Yeah, a lot of people like having a plus on block activation.
And they like faster walk speed. So, I mean, it's good. But Birdie's in a good place. Whether or not he'll get changed, well, only time will tell. But nah, his V-trigger 2 is amazing if you're amazing.
If your opponent is not going to be leaving the ground, then yeah, I think V-Trigger 2 is definitely a really good one.
I mean, there's quite a few V-triggers like that in the game. Like they've got a purpose, they can do something, but it's a lot of this V-trigger is good if the player's good. Chun-Li's Kokosho comes to mind as well.
That's what you want, innit? You want a V-trigger that requires a bit of skill. That's what I quite like about the meta at the moment. The good characters that are at the top are pretty. They all require a bit of finesse to use. You know, they're not all sort of just
there you go.
rapid
I like
unga bunga characters. They're quite good.
And the thing is, what people are doing as well, obviously because of the huge damage reduction from activation damage and crush counters, people are actually ending activation meterless. So it's like, okay, we just need to get the situation set up, and then we'll maximize the damage.
You can normally get good Oki from meatless combo of those characters.
There's still some characters that have brilliant activation damage. Cody, Chun-Li personally, G for sure.
Is this the Cosmic Elevator?
This is Cosmic Elevator.
This
and
what?
Come on, really? That didn't work?
That anti-air worked?
Ball Revenger, and he gets caught out. That's going to be 2-1 there to Jester. Jester, are you seriously considering picking up this character? Oh, you just messed around? I don't know. No, look, his Vega's very good.
Who was using the Kuma next door there just now?
Well, look, we're at that point where it's like he's mained this character and he's used him for so long. Think about it, right? It's 3-4 seasons now. Like Vega day in, day out. Remember, he did start with Chun-Li in the beta for Street Fighter 5. So we're at a point where everyone can just dabble with an odd character, especially if it goes against your playstyle. So. Okay, gets hit with the hanging chain. The can disappeared though, which is good. Damn, that's damn fierce. And a lot of this guy's buttons are crazy in the neutral. Like, especially if you're trying to whiff punish or trying to just gain some ground. Like, because you don't want to jump in, especially if you can't change your jump up. If you can't change your jump up on Birdie, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, and you're putting yourself in a horrible mix-up.
Oh yeah, the roundhouse or the command grab, absolutely insane. I respect Matt for trying to activate V-Trigger 2 that way, but he wasn't close enough. Alright. Activate. What's the mix-up? Goes for a micro walk throw. Another throw. Jump. I mean, Birdie is like the #1 suspect or criminal when it comes to jumping out of the corner. That guy can go from defense to attack immediately. Oh, wow. Good jab interruption there from Matt. Hey, I like this music as well. Which one was this? Was this Driving at Night? SF4?
Yeah.
Ah, see, I remember the stage name as well. I love this music.
I hate this stage. This stage was horrible to see anything.
Ah,
There's
it was
way too much stuff
too
going on.
luminant, man. Too bright. But the music was great. Like, if you have this just in the background while, like, you're editing a video or, like, doing some homework or something.
Yeah, like the piano, like the way that piano. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
It's really nice. I play this when I actually clean my house sometimes. Oh, Bull Revenger. Anyone have 20k matches online? I think I just hit over 20,000 matches on Street Fighter the other day. But do you want to know a fun fact for you? So, Problem X has played over 80,000 matches online. That's online alone. Alright, hang it. There's a chain. We'll activate. Now, if he just gets medium into... Oh, he could have done... Probably could have done armored attack there. You should be holding Bullhorn. I haven't seen Jester do that. Oh, there, oh, come on, that was it! That was it! Oh, man. Your salesman. Salesman Jester power. He's got the suit for it.
Door to door.
You
Hello?
have been... What? You say
Do you have life insurance?
do you have life insurance? Excuse me, sir. I just want to take 5 minutes out of your day to let you know
Have you
that...
heard the good news? That's what
you?
Jester turns up at your front door and says.
Excuse me, sir.
Have you heard the good news? Jesus died for your sins.
I just want to sell you... I want to sell you this combo that I dropped the other day. Only you can land it.
Alongside a copy of the Watchtower.
Oh, I mean, boy. It's a small pamphlet, I'll give you that. 80k, yeah, he's had over 8,000 matches online.
A lot of those are going to be like Battle Lounge matches.
Oh, of course. Like, I remember he used
Otherwise,
to
he'd be like Warlord and stuff.
I remember he'd grind out a lot of Battle Lounges, a lot of the UK players and European scene. So it is predominantly Battle Lounge matches. Problem X is an artist. Yes, he is. The amount of work this guy puts into fighting games is absolutely insane. It's commendable. He's a very diligent man. Alright, so Jester's activated here. He's got
I
one
can't
bar.
believe this is 2-2.
Believe it or not, I think Jester's flopped a lot of combos and gone for these really brazen resets. Matt is just being Matt
Oh
Edwards.
my, there you go.
Matt is just being Matt
That
Edwards.
was literally a brazen reset. Right on cue. Ooh, and it's set point to Jester. Look at that match point, Jester.
So the green outfit that Birdie is wearing, that is his nostalgia costume from
Yeah, that's
Alpha
his old Alpha 2. Yeah.
I want to say Alpha 2. The other costume, that's Birdie's story outfit, and I think that's him just dressed in M. Bison's garms. So,
Yeah, like one of the troopers,
Ah, yes, that was it. So
the Shadowloo soldiers. Obviously, he can't fit into the helmet, and he can't really fit into the Lycra tunic either.
All right, so Jester's on match point here. They're whiffing all the
Was
buttons
Birdie in
out.
Alpha 1, yeah? I've never played Alpha 1.
I only played Alpha 3 back when I was younger.
I had
a little
Alpha
bit.
2. I had Alpha 2 on the Super Nintendo,
Okay.
which is apparently one of the worst ports ever made. But I had it, and it was awesome.
When Alpha 2 was at the arcades, at Hog Arcade near my house, I played Alpha 2 a little bit there, but the medium punch button wasn't working, so...
You got to shout and moan at the arcade technician.
He's jumping back and he's caught him!
Oh, he's got the tech, the setups, and
The
Jester.
classic. The absolute
There
classic.
is no escape from judgment in this life or the next.
Please. How do you think you came about into this world? You got planted into the ground, the seed of life, and then the round ended. Fat Birdie is the best Birdie. Not really, but as long as he's still
Only
eating healthy,
in that set he was.
we're all good.
Oh, we've got time for one more set. It's 12 minutes past 11, so I think we've got time
damn.
for one more. Oh, what's this? This is Fight or Die.
This definitely sounds like a CVS 1 track.
This is
Oh,
Alpha
Alpha
3.
3.
This is definitely
Fight or die!
Fat 4 better than Fat Birdie? Hey, listen, man. I'm not going to say anything. Just, if you haven't watched Avengers, go and watch it. Please. I watched it the night before it came out, and my word, was that cinema packed out.
Yeah, this tune's hard.
But what's also hard is WSO Open. It's coming back May the 18th. Street Fighter 5.
I've got one in June to announce next week as well. So
Okay, they're coming in quick succession.
I'm going to announce the June date next week, which is going to be way before, obviously, the actual event in May. But yeah, the June event we're going to announce.
All right. So yeah, Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4
Has everyone
will be
gone
there.
home?
What, has everyone gone home? I can jump back on for
Have
one
they
more.
actually gone home? What? Drag them off and putting them in a headlock.
I can lose one more set.
Give
I don't
them the
mind.
word.
Give
But
them
yeah,
the Bible.
if you want to get sign-ups are open, it's an advance ticket event. Please do sign up in advance. You get your tickets from facebook.com/WinnerStaysOn or twitter.com/WinnerStaysOn. The link to the Eventbrite should be there. This weekend, it's going to be Headstomper in Malmö, Sweden. You can watch the streams courtesy of Colmar FGC. Saturday, it's going to be on FGC 2. And Sunday, finals day, it's going to be on Colmar FGC. You're going to be able to see Tyrant and Damascus travelling out there for some commentary. I'm sure they'll be joined by others. I'd imagine Veggie will jump on and woo you all. Is Winner Stays On returning to Red Bull venue in June edition? Yes, it is!
Oh, it's back.
We are returning.
So does that mean the other crowd that you haven't been able to give them a roof for so long, they can finally be homed?
I'll announce everything
Soon.
very soon.
Damn. All the
There's a
fighting,
lot to announce.
all the fighting game bums are about to get housed, courtesy of Logan Sama.
It's a festival of gaming.
Damn, and a festival of sweat. No more than that. Make sure you shower before these events, please. And
That DiCaprio is out of Street Fighter 5 story mode. Don't get trolled.
oh yeah, look, that's the Street Fighter 5 DiCaprio. If you want to see some DiCaprio or any of the dolls, play some story mode. Play some story mode.
Everyone wanted all that one-player content, right? They've all played through. They've all played through it. Obviously, they know.
I mean, it gave you 30,000 fight money, so it was kind of worth it. It's a long story, but DiCaprio coming back in Street Fighter 5, I think she'd be a cool addition. Only time will
She's
tell.
basically finished as well. I don't know why she isn't.
We'll see.
What I hope is like around Evo time, you know, second half of the year, they just drop like a bunch of characters all at once. That's what I hope.
I'm thinking. I'm just going to be pragmatic about it. I think we'll have to wait till Evo for something. Maybe just before or maybe after, but Evo would probably be their point where they just give us a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, big announcement. They did it for a couple of other games. It'll be get everyone hyped.
All right, there's the guy at Impact. And he's going to have to spend the meat as well because he hasn't got any presidential levels. No anti-air there from Jester. And he's picked Future 2 as well. Not bad. Oh! Oh, I missed it.
Oh, it's too far away, or the counter hit pushback? Is that what it was? It was counter hit crash fierce. So.
I don't know what Shakz would have done to incur the pushback though.
I'm sure he's got a
Gold.
banger. He's got a load of normals that look like they could theoretically give counter hit pushback because like they move and
I don't know.
forward moving command normals.
After season 2, they kind of like reduced a lot or taken away a lot of the moves
Yeah,
that
but
don't
they had
pushback,
to do it
so.
specifically, right, per move. It's not like
That's
a thing
true.
that they took out. So
Yeah.
they actually had to go through each thing individually. There's quite a few that are still in there. Oh, that jump around
Oh, yeah.
has caught him really low.
Ed's got one still with his Psycho Upper. And again, it's only if they see it in tournament or frequently used.
I mean, Bison's Psycho Crusher is like one of the most ridiculous ones in the game. It's got insane pushback.
and it's very slow. So. Hey, this is this Hugo's theme from Street Fighter 2 Second Impact? Second Impact, right? Yeah, okay. Power to the arse! Perfect cue. Light 'em up, baby. Can you imagine just G in Grand Finals and I'm just there going power to the arse? That'd be crazy. Oh, did you send in your application for Evo commentary?
No, we're getting I'm getting my reel edited together.
Okay.
I'm taking it as an opportunity to actually do a proper reel. So
Well, I
going
mean,
back through the archives.
because I know you asked before, it's like, give us your best clips, and everyone was having you guys with the hype moments and everything. So,
Yeah.
and it was basically some of the same clips.
Yeah, I was digging in the crates.
I mean, you guys have left a long-lasting impression on the scene, and
Yeah, we've
you
got
have
like-
commentated one of
we've
the
got like
most iconic matches ever.
8
So
years worth of stuff to go through. So.
it's crazy at this point. So. G will never make it to grand finals.
I think he will.
I
think he
mean,
will at some point this season.
well, look, Strider's won a tournament with him. Maybe not Evo grand finals, but G has won a tournament this season. Does he say "oh my" when he whips a grab? That's crazy.
Oh me, oh my. Pardon
Oh
me.
my, oh my. All right, so Shakz one up here, looking to go 2-0 up
This
here.
is Hugo's theme in Street Fighter 3
Second impact, yeah.
And then he goes from this to the third strike theme.
This just sounds like
This
a
makes
lot
no
more-
sense. This is nothing to do with Hugo. This is really weird.
This one just sounds a lot more
Second
chilled.
impact's a very peculiar game. Isn't it?
But this sounds like some sort of like menu music
Yeah,
sort
this
of
is
thing.
just like
I thought
lift
this was
music.
menu.
It's
So
like
yeah.
elevator music. Easy listening. Can we play Hugo's third strike street music just to contrast? Because like we're gonna go from this.
Let me play with you. The counter hit as well. He didn't respect the frame advantage on that
And
situation.
again.
Is he stunned? No, he's still alive.
Now we're gonna get into
Overhead? Oh, why did you show him your nails? You might lose the game because of that, buddy. One guess for the game. Let's see what it is. He blocks. Guesses correctly.
I don't think that Hugo theme suits Hugo more than
Why don't you fly?
German death metal.
Gaia. Pangea burst by the Dolce & Gabbana. Yeah, like, what a fluctuation there. Like, crazy. You went from that theme to this theme? Someone definitely thought about it. Hey, Third Strike had some good music. But I just think Second Impact music was obviously around the time for OSCs for video games that time. It just fitted in. Like with the current trend.
I will go home and listen to these properly, and we will return next week and discuss it in more depth.
More depth, please.
I don't like to talk about things when I'm not properly equipped with the information.
That's understandable. Sometimes you just get put on the spot, and people just want to hear your opinion. All right, here we go. The guy at Impact straight to the corner here. And let's see, will he guess correctly again? The gimmick Impact! And again, is he stunned? No, he's not. Because he ran out of meter, so. Oh, good slide out. I respect Vegas that do that, actually, last minute. Just slide to get out of the situation.
Yeah, on reaction when they see you in the air.
Yeah. Especially at an angle that they can't anti it, so. I like, oh.
I didn't like that Mexico stage.
Oh, he's not dead?
Second Impact, I think it was. I need to have a look.
Hang on there.
Street Fighter 3 definitely wasn't my era.
Oh,
I am a filthy
I cannot
09er.
believe he actually stayed there and took the grab.
I wonder if Shakz... Oh, Shakz, are you going to be using G in tournament?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think he's. It still needs a little bit more work, and I think a lot of people have
He's
just
waiting
suggested.
until he can actually cosplay. He's
Maybe.
waiting for that beard to fill in,
Maybe.
and then he will be...
Well, he can go with this cosplay. He can get the jacket, the trousers, and just put on the mask.
I can't see Shakz wearing those trousers.
You can't. Oh, he can wear another set. Oh, there's the stun. Early jump roundhouse. Gonna close out the round there for Jester power. Not my day.
Who said Geef is bottom 5? He's definitely not bottom 5.
Who? Whoa. Who said Keith was bottom 5? Wait, are you talking about this season or before?
Like maybe season 1, but even then.
Season 2 was his best season. In my personal opinion, season 2 was his best season.
All right, what we got? What's the next tune? Oh, okay. Just give me Akuma third strike, please.
Damn, I'm surprised Logan has not asked for any Dudley tracks whatsoever.
Dudley's themes are terrible.
Alright, he's gonna dash up here. Geef is bottom 5.
Top 5 in Street Fighter 5 is difficult to define right now. Akuma, Ibuki, Rashid, Karrion. I'm forgetting the other one.
Not Birdie.
Akuma, Ibuki, Rashid.
Some people put Zeku and Birdie. It's a mix between those. I like this track actually. Alright, what's it gonna be? Can Jester make it back?
This is third strike. This is not Alpha 3.
Light it up.
Yeah. Caught you off guard.
It's
I
fun.
threw a curveball. Yeah, Alpha 3 and Third Strike was a curveball.
Mika and G are two of the best characters in the game. God damn it! What game are you playing?
Birdie isn't top 5 for me, I don't think.
Some people put him there.
I hate this when I forget the character that I want to put in there. I have to open up the. I have to open up the app and go.
The general consensus, everyone says the top 3: Ibuki, Akuma, Rashid. That much, like, we can all agree on. A lot of people debated Karen.
I think Karen's up there.
I put Karen
Karen's
up
as
there.
good as some of those characters.
Yeah, I put Karen up there for sure. Command throw loops in the corner. In the corner, my dear. You have to get there first. She's got the command throw loop, don't get me wrong, but people can escape throws, and there's a lot of throw invincible moves in this game. Karen is not top 1. I personally think she's the best in the game.
Yeah, I don't know who's number 5, I'm not gonna lie.
Someone put Karen twice.
I don't know who's top 5. Can't lie.
Oh, man.
Number 5's open season. Rashid has no bad matchups. So
Rashid
he just has to be
the best in the game, and he's got a tool for every situation.
Karen's definitely top 5. Her damage and her safe game plan means she's top 5.
It's crazy. One of the ways to beat Karen is you need to have a character that can out-neutral her or give her a problem in the neutral. But the problem is, people who can fight her in neutral don't get the reward she gets. So, Colleen, top 5. I think you're reaching.
I mean, you can mix and match a couple of characters in that top 5.
You're reaching.
You can mix and match Birdie. I think Cammy's still really good, but she's dropped down. How far down has she dropped? I don't know.
I'd say Colleen's top 10.
Really good.
I'd say she's top 10.
Yeah, she's not good enough to make me go, oh yeah, she's definitely top 5. Mika's still really good, but she's not good enough for me to make me say, oh, she's top 5.
She's not top 5. No.
Zeku's really good, but again, he's not. Yes, here we go.
All of the Gaia impacts coming through. That's putting Shakz on match point again. Ryu's top 5 in your dreams.
Ryu is definitely top 5 Shotos in the game.
I mean, because there only is like 5. Oh boy.
It's better than Sakura.
Her hit confirms are not the easiest. I never said they were. Oh, well, if someone said Karen is easy, then boy, you try to pick up Karen.
I don't think she's top 5. Definitely not.
Who the hell said what?
Platinum GNG said, why are you scared of saying?
Who said we're scared of saying G's top 5? He's
I mean,
not top
5's an
5.
arbitrary number, right? People say top whatever. Like top 5's kind of like an arbitrary number. Top 5 that are alive.
So just say top 4. We can do. But you know what it is. We want to clickbait you guys. The top 5 characters in Street Fighter 5. Click here to watch the video.
You won't believe who's number 4.
Oh, we got... Okay, once this set's over, I'll do the face as well that everyone does. I've seen a lot of people do this face. It's amazing. And that's it. It's going to be it. Shaq's going to close it out there. 3 games to 1. I'll crush you. One more. Was that 3-1? Was that 2-1 or 3-1?
Is that the set done?
There's set done.
Show done. Dance done. Go on here, yard.
So what you got to do, right, is you got to label the video as top 5 characters in Street Fighter 5, and you either do this, or you do this, or you do. You got to really bait them. Oh yeah, look, you do that. You got to really go. You got to bait them. And
I need
it's
my
like,
green screen so I can take all the pictures.
And do you know what's crazy with those baits? Is you look at the title and the image, you're like, God damn, this is so stupid. And you click it anyway because I'm just curious. But they captivated you guys, so I mean,
Justin Wong's gone back to Karen.
He has.
Johnny got his first top 8 ever with Karen. Bonchan
didn't
there with Karen.
Johnny do that final round? Was that?
Yeah, that was his first top 8.
Yeah. I was there. I remember that.
Yeah, Phenom started using Karen as well. So yeah.
Well, he was kind of using her last year.
Go-to.
He's dabbling with that, but you know.
I'm surprised Mago hasn't gone back to Karen.
I've seen him mess around with her online. I'm surprised he didn't go back to her like sooner, to be fair. But I guess he just, once he left Karen, he just stuck with Cammy and then stuck with Cammy around. But is Cammy's good?
There's a lot of viable characters though. Like they might not be the top tier characters, but they're definitely viable. They're good enough to win. I think they're good enough to win like major events, maybe not premier level events.
Yeah.
Premier level events are really. If you're not one of those 4 godlike characters, it's really hard to win a Premier level event.
Of course, you may see them at a ranking or an online event.
But I think,
see them there.
characters like Mika and Birdie and G, Bison, Zeku, Colleen, characters like that kind of level, they're all good enough to win decent-sized events.
They just take more work.
With the bracket that's favourable and, obviously a very good player, because most of these characters, it's not like, it's not like Season 2 where everyone could just go, right, I'll hit you with a V-trigger activation that's plus on block, or I get a combo and hit. I'll do 40% into a 50-50, and then you're stunned and I win the round.
Or the throw loops.
There was about 12 characters that could do that, and it was obnoxious. And everyone won the same way, basically. But yeah, we're in an interesting place now.
We're in a good place. We're in obviously a better place than last season.
I think they've kind of over-nerfed some of the zoners a little bit.
I just don't think they want it.
Yeah, if you watch how Daigo's playing Guile now, he's just utilising his walk speed and his normals.
And the buttons.
He's got, like, Guile's got really good walk speed and good normals, and it's like he's not playing him like Guile. It's really weird. And Manat, we saw that it's a bit more uphill for her. Sako's pretty much the only one who's really focusing on her, and even he switched it up and picked Kage for some matchups.
Yeah, I don't
picked Kage on Bison twice, on Problem and Dogura, and got smeared.
I don't think he's...
And then we see him lose to Yang Mian in versus Masters in the Zeku matchup as well. So.
I think there's people they've got a multitude of characters, but they're not confident in going into certain things or certain matchups with the characters. Like, because Sako's not picking Manat the whole way now.
Yeah,
we've seen him mess around with Kage.
Yeah, because she's just not as... She's not as... like, solid. Do you know what I mean?
Find the word.
I want to say solid, but like she used to just be ridiculously good.
Yeah, it was there. Disgustingly good.
Yeah. I mean, you saw Justin Wong against Problem X. It was horrible. Like, Manat used to win a lot of matchups like that, where you're just standing outside of fierce range and hoping, praying you get some kind of random jump in or some kind of knockdown somehow. And even then, you're just giving a V-trigger twice in a round, and then she puts you all the way across the screen if she doesn't get some ridiculous reset combo on you.
It's the characters the thing that Ibuki is a very prime example of this. It's the characters that they have a very good way or a multitude of ways of building V-meter quickly, and then it's like, okay, I've done my part, and if you just happen to get that lucky jump in or that straight hit, you cancel. It's like, bam, it's there, and it's like, come on.
And they use the V-gate. They can use the V-trigger up really quickly as well.
Yeah, they can just get rid of it.
Yeah.
But
that's why Karen's really good. She doesn't even need V-trigger. I don't think she needs.
She builds V-meter like really well.
She doesn't need it though. She's like, you watch Punk play now. He's just V-reversing all over the place.
Offensive V-reversals, baby.
Super good.
And in the corner it's deadly because after the dash,
it's just meaty.
Yeah, just crazy.
I mean, she gets a somewhat of a mix-up of V-reversal anyway because of meaty shoulder. Especially if you back roll. If you back roll and he does meaty shoulder and counter hits you, he gets like low forward. It's ridiculous.
But the corner, it's if he does that offensive V reversal, you can dash. Normal recovery, she's +4. I think back recovery, she's like +8 or 9. So like Punk using it in the corner is like really good.
Yeah, she gets that.
Could you imagine if Karen had the robbery V trigger?
I mean,
I don't think they tried to incorporate that with V trigger 1.
Doesn't need one. She's got a robbery low forward. Like, it's fine. But anyway, we could rant all the time. It's late at night and we have homes to go to. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, this weekend it is Headstomper on the Pro Tour, coming to you live from Malmo in Sweden. You'll be able to see that on these channels. This is the stream information for you, so please save that and make sure you tune in this weekend because there's some European Street Fighter action. There will be a few international players in attendance. Can Problem X retain his title at Headstomper? We will find out. We'll see you next Tuesday. And of course, WinnerStaysOn Open returns at Capcom UK. It's a Street Fighter special, Street Fighter 5 and Ultra Arcade Edition Street Fighter 4. Tickets are on sale now. Facebook.com/WinnerStaysOn or Twitter.com/WinnerStaysOn. It's the pinned posts on both of those, whatever the profile you go on. Yeah, that's it for us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, as always, to Visual Platform for providing the amazing stream solutions and being on the 1s and 2s tonight as well. Get practicing on your DJing skills for next week. but no one can test the stream skills, as always. Thank you very much to Matt, the Street Writer Edwards, and of course Jester, Shakz, Shivs for coming down and joining us. Jammerz, as always, we'll be back next week. See you then.